You're watching the Nerds of Combat. I'm your fill-in host today, Kajudo. I'm sitting here with Body by Disney. I have to ask him what the
Alibaba
heck
Disney.
that. I'm about to ask him what the heck that name means later. And we got Steampunk, who I think lives in the studio. Because every time I come
What?
here, he's always here before everybody else. So I don't think he actually leaves. I don't know. I don't know. This guy's
Hey,
always.
hey, hey! I'm nice enough to hold my house to you.
Yeah. And we have one audience member in the back over there, Doc, who had a question for us. We'll be getting to that question in just 1 second. Let me just do a little bit of housekeeping. So, this is Nerds of Combat. You're free to say whatever you want here. Total free speech. Nobody's going to come in and arrest you for anything you say or cancel you or any of that type of stuff. So, you're free to say whatever you want, however you want to say it. And we're just here to have fun and talk about comics and other things nerd related. You got a topic you want to present to us, feel free to ask us that topic, just like Doc has a really great question for us that we're going to answer in a little bit. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we do here in a nutshell. And I like to say on this episode, we're actually going to do something that's never been done on this episode, that's never been done on Nerds of Combat ever. And that means that we're going to finish on time. Because those motherfuckers, they, they do shows with like 3 fucking hours. We're not gonna do that. We're probably gonna be here till for like an hour or something. So we're gonna end on time. So that's gonna be like a first for this show.
See, this is the
but
gripe of a man who's got to do editing.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, you're getting me raw and uncensored here. I got a lot of shit this now, joking. No, but
Come on, let it out, let it out, let it out. Come on, Kaiju, you can let this out. This is therapy.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a therapeutic show. So first topic of the day is I meant to get the graphic up, but I'll find out. I'll probably do something in post edit. But we're gonna be talking about She-Hulk, right? So Doc, I don't think you've seen the third episode of She-Hulk, but your opinion still matters. So we're gonna be getting you in a minute. But I know you, Steam. I know that you saw the third episode of She-Hulk. So what you think
Yeah.
about it?
I
And
thought
try to
this one
talk
was
up
a
because
little.
I don't know how close the. Might have to
All
bring the
right,
camera in closer. Yeah, no problem.
here.
Yeah,
I
just
thought
just
this
talk as loud
episode
as you
was a
can.
little boring. In all honesty, I thought it was a little bit boring this episode. It just didn't feel as cohesive. It was basically a setup to the end of the Abomination little arc, and probably a setup to the upcoming Thunderbolts show that we've been hearing rumors about all over the place. That's real, and but I did enjoy Abomination's harem. I mean, the motherfucker's got a harem. I mean, like, come on, man. Why? Why does that guy, the man who sits in prison, get a harem? Why? That's not fair. Audience, tell me this. Why does he have a harem? Are you there still?
Well, I would think that the girls like when he transformed to Abomination because of he'll have a lot bigger hands.
The man had 10 wives.
Yeah.
Huh. Hey, you look like you're having a seizure. Is everything okay? You're not even speaking. Are you muted?
Yeah, you had me laughing just now. I was bringing the camera in closer because, I'm not sure if he can hear us. So that's what I'm doing right now.
All right, can you still see us all?
Yeah. Keep talking. I'm here.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
as I was
that's
saying,
better.
like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, aside from Kaijudu's seizure he just had,
I gotta do double duty, man. Yeah. That sounds
I
nice. All right.
know, I know.
Go on.
It doesn't escape you from getting shit done. Or
Yeah.
giving us shit to you. It does
So,
not escape us from that. But
so as for
as
me,
far as like my personal
mm,
rating on this episode, I would want to give it
yeah.
maybe a 6 out of 10. Like I said, it was boring. It was just a closure episode and stuff, and a build up to build up to the Titania case. I think we get either next episode or the episode after that. That's what I,
Hmm.
well, the chick that we saw at the very beginning of She-Hulk, the one who she fought with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, socked, not fought.
Yeah.
Like I think, and I believe either next episode or that is when we're supposed to get Daredevil. I'm not for sure.
Yeah. You
We're
can't
like
wait
what,
for the
3 episodes
Daredevil.
in? Daredevil's
Yeah.
gonna come in at any point now.
Yeah. I think we have. It's a 10-episode
long.
series, right? That's what you said.
Oh,
It's not 6,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, but what's more surprising? Long worked at Target
Yeah. Yeah.
and the library.
Yeah, that
They
was
said
funny.
it's the
Yeah.
library, but Target.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. I like.
Target.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the whole like. Excuse me. I like the whole slice of life thing that they got going on with the She-Hulk.
This
You know,
makes
you
them
get
more
like.
human. Honestly, this makes
Yeah,
me
yeah.
realize because this is one of the biggest complaints we get when we're talking superheroes. It's like, what do they do afterward?
Mhm. Mhm.
What do they do? What's their day job other than fighting evil? It's like, what is their day job? We know Iron Man's, we know Batman's, we know Captain America still works for the army technically. Under
Mhm.
technicality, still technically works for the army and Shield.
Right.
Well,
know,
Bruce has the bar. He runs a bar.
All right. On himself.
Runs a couple bars and therapy sessions.
Yeah. I give my opinion on She-Hulk real quick. I didn't really like the third episode. I like the show. I think it's funny. I liked all the comedy bits they had in there. The whole Megan the Stallion cameo. Sorry to spoil it for you, but all that stuff was great. It works, but the thing is, I just feel that it's misplaced. Like they shouldn't be showing this show at this point in time, and like we shouldn't have to wait each week for like some 30-minute episode that's not really connected to anything really. Like I think we got spoiled
I
by
wouldn't
more.
say that, Kaijudo. Because remember,
Mhm.
this show is kind of building up to the Thunderbolt for the Thunderbolt.
What is Thunderbolt?
MCU's Suicide. It's the MCU's
Ah,
version
right.
of Suicide Squad. That's kind of like like I said. That's why the Abomination was wanting to get out. They wanted the Abomination out, and why in Shang-Chi we saw him, Abomination and Wong together fighting because
Mhm.
they were training for that. We all
Mm.
suspected that. See, the Thunderbolts are going to be the Suicide Squad's version of the MCU's version of
Yeah, I
Suicide
get you.
Squad, basically.
Mhm.
And
see
Thunderbolt
what I
Ross
mean?
is
So,
the one.
You can't say that doesn't make any sense. Again, it's a build-up episode.
And Thunderbolt Ross is the one running it.
Yeah.
That's why I just call it
That just
Thunderbolt.
means that eventually, and it just means that it's going to be. I'm going to love it the fact when we actually get introduced to him and we're going to hear he's either going to be a complete dick or he's going to be an actually cool guy,
Oh no, he's gonna
Mhm.
be a dick. Especially if he turns into the. If we're go, no, that's what he is. And the reason he wanted the Thunderbolts, I don't know if they're gonna do it like this. He didn't. He was sending them on suicide mission, hoping they would die. Finish the mission and die at the same time. He don't like none of these guys.
Yeah, I don't
Especially
see
if
the
any of them-
military. I just don't see that happening in this version of the MCU, but it could. But it's only because like they've melded a lot, especially in the comics. They've melded the Hulk, the Red Hulk,
Yeah.
for quite a while, and
But see-
Thunderbolt Ross.
But that's just. That's what with me. I'm the old school. The comic. It's just storylines. Don't get me wrong. DC had a few, like with Speedy, shooting up with heroin, and a few other ones. But other than that, Marvel's always been edgier. And from what I've not read a lot of comic books in the last 10 years, but from what I've seen, they, like you said, they mellowed out, and they lost their edge on that. And
Yeah, I think they became a little more family friendly, especially in the last
Yeah,
10 years.
that was what they were. X-Men, Wolverine used to kill people.
Yeah, but
Wolverine-
slowly, to counter your argument, I think slowly we're starting to get to that point where they're gonna make they're gonna make the MCU grow up a little bit, especially with X-Men, the way they've been teasing it.
No, I don't know
You
about
know,
that,
No, I don't
especially
see
with
it.
it being
I mean,
Disney. Yeah,
the only
you
reason
said
Disney has the only reason Disney has you put that code in now is because of Deadpool, all the R-rated Marvel movies that 20th Century Fox, Deadpool, for them to bring it over. Hell, that's why they bought Hulu. They're gonna put all the R-rated
hmm
Marvel on Hulu
hmm
and not on the channel. They said day one, no R-rated will ever be on Disney, and well, they
Wow.
changed that now, obviously.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah. So like, I'm just gonna like make this quick. Just She-Hulk, like I said, not really enjoying it. I feel like the series that they have, that little mini series, I am Groot. Like, yeah, no problem. Just mute yourself. I just feel
Hello?
like, let's see what he's
mute.
let's listen on his phone call.
I can't. I'm in a game. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry
Yeah.
about
So
that.
yeah, no, no
I thought I
problem,
was
no
muted. I'm sorry.
problem.
Congratulations, the
Yeah.
internet just heard
You
that.
laughing like
That's all right. It's the first time my wife yelled at me. At least she didn't cuss me out.
Yeah.
That's funny.
The next,
Yeah, I'll
okay,
get-
next
Somebody
segment,
does.
wife cusses you out.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'll get through.
Hey,
I'll
that's what
get
she
to this
get
little
for
mini.
moving me out to the shed.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gone.
I'll get to this little mini review in a minute. So like I was saying, Groot, that I Am Groot, that little mini show, I feel like She-Hulk should be like that. Like they should have just gave us all the episodes in just one sitting, because like I want to wait week to week for something that's just like, it's just a regular show to me. Like it doesn't, I know you guys said
It's
it's
done
connected
this way to
with
make more
certain
money,
things. It's
you
connected with
It's done this way to make money. Really, it's that way. It's the
Yeah.
same exact way that the TVs make money off you doing aerial broadcasts. That's why Disney's doing this way. Because think about it, I can just wait 8 weeks, or 2 months, and I don't have to pay the extra month for that
Mhm.
time frame. That's why Disney does this week to week thing. You get what
All
I mean?
right.
But the trade-off
so it's not.
we get double the amount of episodes. The trade-off we get usually better content and double episodes as opposed to doing that.
Yeah, I guess. But
You get what I mean? So
yeah,
think of it in
yeah,
that sense. You're investing in better content, hopefully.
yeah.
You know?
Well, I'm not enjoying the She-Hulk content. I love the actress. The actress is great. I love the cast. I love the look of it. I love the idea of it. I love the breaking the fourth wall. That bit had me laughing where she does the scene where she's driving her car and she breaks the fourth wall and she just like lets go of the steering wheel and just starts talking to the camera. I thought that was like hilarious. So like,
Are you kidding?
they
That's
got.
normal in LA. Are you kidding me? That's normal.
Yo, I mean, it's a funny show. I like it. I just don't think it's in the right place. If that makes any sense. Like, we shouldn't be seeing this now. We should have seen this like somewhere between Phase 5 and Phase 6, because it just seems like filler to me. Doesn't feel like a show
Most
that's
of the
really gonna have.
I would say
Hmm?
most of the MCU at the moment is filler because right now they're in that transition phase, so they're trying to set up phases for the X-Men. They're trying to set up phases for celestial bodies out in the world. Like them bringing
Hmm.
back them doing that is like kind of like that. Like we got hints of like the mutants existing now, like back in like episode 2. Remember?
Hmm.
From the bar with the man with the metal claws. We never
Hmm.
remember.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like I said, this whole MCU at the moment is nothing but filler for Secret Wars. You
All
know,
right. Hmm.
if you think of it in
Yo,
that
we.
sense, of course it's going to slow down. It's been slowed
Mhm.
down since the end of it of the snap. You know,
Mhm.
you got to
All right.
remember
Well,
that.
we we spent enough time on this topic. I just want to say I give She-Hulk, I give it a 7 out of 10 for the episode, but I give the twerking with Megan Thee Stallion at the post credit scene, I give that a 10 out of 10. And Disney Plus just got Thanos snapped out of his chair. Oh, there he is. He just came right back. So I had a quick question for you before we move on. Um, how are you enjoying
Sorry
She-Hulk? I
about
know you
that.
spoke about it. Yeah, no problem. I know you checked out episode 1 and 2. You happy where it's going? Like, what's your quick
Oh,
opinion
I
on
love
She-Hulk?
it.
Oh,
And
great.
like you guys were saying about a slowdown, you gotta remember this is like you said, this is like the end of the abomination thing. It's kind of
Mhm.
like okay, this shit is done. I can relax now. As soon as you think she's gonna relax, it's gonna kick back up like like you know, like old boy was saying about the thunderbolts and stuff like that. It's kind of like
Mhm.
you're thinking that she's gonna have time to kick back, go have a few beers with a girl. I
Mhm.
think there's a preview of her picking up a couple guys even,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then the next thing now it's like all of a sudden now it's gonna be she's gonna get thrown right back into something else crazy.
yeah.
So I
All
don't
right.
mind a slow down episode because it could actually kind of like really recharge your batteries too because you're
Mhm.
thinking what kind of
Mhm.
you get
Mhm.
think.
Yeah, my thing is just like not to stay on this for too long, but just real quickly, like my thing is just like we have such a limited amount of episodes, so like I kind of like want them to get
Yeah,
somewhere a little faster. Like I'm old school like you, and like I remember when TV was like 28 episodes. You get like 24,
yep.
28 episodes like that. They always have filler in those because they have so many episodes. But like this is
Yeah.
like, come on, give us something, and
But
I just don't feel like, yeah. Mhm.
mhm. One thing I do like about is when they would do the 22, 28 episodes a season,
Mhm.
they put all the good episodes normally in the first two seasons,
Yeah,
and then
true.
they got to scramble, and then
Yeah,
they go back and change it a little bit and stuff like that.
yeah.
So actually, when they would go to like 7 episodes, they take a break and give you seven more or whatever.
Mhm.
At least you're getting better. You are getting better quality. The
Yeah.
episodes get better, but I'm like you though. I mean, 6 episodes, 10 episodes. That
Yeah.
ain't shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's not.
mean,
Yeah. It's just like.
I feel
Well,
bad for
hell,
the actors
even
from
12
back in the
sometimes not
day.
enough. Sometimes even a dozen isn't enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what I
I
see a
feel
lot of
bad for the
time in
guys
anime.
back in the day though. This
Why?
guy's got They said that basically 24 hours a day working on the show, getting
Yeah.
paid little. These guys doing 10 episodes
Yeah. Yeah.
and getting paid millions. I'd be like, oh hell no. If I was Greg Brady, I'd be having a hell. I'd be pitching up a storm. I'd be kicking
Your
down the
microphone is
studio.
low.
You owe me some
Yeah,
money.
repeat that again. Your mic got all crazy.
Oh, I
Yeah.
said, if I was Greg Brady, I'd be kicking down the studio. Like, give me my goddamn money. All them years I had to run around with them 5 other kids and a mom and a dad and you guys took away my dog. You took away the dog, bruh. The dog. Even the girl's cat you took away. Damn, man. You gave these clowns all the time for 6 episodes? Shit.
Yeah. Leave it to Disney to bring up Brady Bunch reference. Yeah, you're great, man. You
Hmm?
gotta you gotta be on this show more. you
We
gotta
gotta get him.
you
Hey,
gotta get
Kaiju,
him.
we gotta get him on the after show.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you gotta. You're invited to the after show. We do that Wednesdays at
You just
when do we do
asked
that?
initiation.
Yeah.
You
But,
gotta
yeah.
make Kaiju laugh like a madman. That's the only thing you gotta do.
Yeah, he just did with the Greg Brady stuff because
I'll
the Brady
try.
Bunch is one of my favorite shows. Yeah, you're at work.
Come
All
on,
right, so
Wednesday.
we're gonna move on because we got a question. Doc's over here. He's been waiting patiently, so come hither. Come. I don't know if you can hear me.
Hi,
but
Doc.
come forward, Doc. Diggity Doc.
Doc.
Yeah, come over here. Sit. Stand here so the camera can hear you. And I want you to ask your question again, or you can take that microphone over there.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah. What's up,
Hey,
Doc?
how y'all doing?
Hey,
Hey,
we're doing
just
good.
want to ask y'all a quick question.
Yeah, come up close so the camera can see you. Just come up closer to the desk. See that camera? That's the
Okay.
camera. So yeah, yeah. Stand in front of him.
Yeah,
and talk.
just a quick question. So you only brought up some great celebrities to Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man, and I thought Thanos did a great job. Thanos, I'm sorry. I thought Josh Brolin did a great job
Mhm.
playing Thanos. So if they ever bring
Yeah.
Galactus into the MCU, you think would be a good fit to play Galactus?
Oh, that's a good question. Who wants to
That
go
is a
first?
good one. Like I'm trying to think of somebody who's got the build and the presence
Well,
that
nobody's
can
gonna
do a
be
good
as big as
Galactus.
Galactus, so you're not gonna find
Yeah,
a
because
build.
like the thing with Galactus, you're gonna have like a full-on CGI guy, like full on.
I
Yeah,
only
but
thought
they
of
can
like
do.
Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, but
No,
Rock's
that's
busy
only
no.
my.
doing the
I could
Black
be wrong.
Adam.
I could
See,
be
that's the
wrong.
problem. The problem is
Yeah,
he's doing Black Adam. He's
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Now, if you don't want to talk about ego, yeah, you can use a rock. Not that ego, but other than
yeah,
that,
yeah.
um, I mean, black.
Like,
Hmm.
it doesn't matter what your universe thinks. I'm gonna eat all your planets. That's what the Rock would say. You know?
Now, for voice, now if you want to do a voice on, even though he's dead, Orson Welles would have been a great voice for
Oh
Thanos.
hell yeah,
Same guy who
he played
did it.
Omicron. Yeah,
Yeah, in the original
Omicron and
Transformers.
Transformers. Yeah,
Unicron, you mean?
yeah,
You mean
Unicron. Yeah, who the fuck is Omicron?
Unicron. Don't
Oh, that's
question
the
Transformer
disease.
fan.
I just named the damn COVID disease.
Congratulations.
Oh damn. All right, my bad. Yes.
Congratulations, Kaijudo. You just inflected everybody.
Okay, well, James Earl Jones, he can do
Oh, yeah,
voice
yeah,
for it.
yeah, he's good.
That
Trying to
deep
think,
voice.
and I got nobody.
I would have picked believe it or not, like just like his face, like his facial expressions and like the way he delivers his lines as well as who's the guy that played the villain in who's the guy that played the villain in the Mandalorian? What's his name again? Yeah, he was also in Breaking Bad.
The guy who the guy who had the dark saber.
Yeah,
When you
that
first
guy.
see it. Oh
Yeah, that
man.
guy.
Oh man.
He has a face
Who
that
you
looks
talking
like
about?
Galactus
I
to me.
don't know his name. All I can do is I can think of some movies he was in. Other than that, I can't think of
Yeah.
can't
I
think
can't
of
think
his
of his
name.
name either, but I know you're talking
Yeah, but-
about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He was also in Do the Right Thing. He's the guy that screaming
That
wake up.
does seem tough. Now that I think about it, it seemed like the type of guy that has a whole lot of personality, and I don't know.
Yeah. So other than the Rock, who else would you pick, Doc?
Well, I was just going by body build, but yeah, you
Mhm.
probably wouldn't be great fit.
Yeah. You need a guy that can like. Do
Oh no,
what
I
you
just don't know. I would say
Yeah,
Vin
that's a hard
Diesel,
one.
but he's already doing Groot, so I don't know.
No.
want.
Doesn't mean
Yeah,
that you
probably
can't
not.
do both. Oh, here comes the other Doc.
Yeah, we got two Docs now.
This other
Yeah.
Doc.
Oh.
Yeah. So we what we're talking about here is
About the guy who played about the guy who played it Sons of
oh
Anarchy.
yeah, that guy. He's good. What is that guy's name? Doc. This Doc might know. What's that guy's name from? He played Hellboy. He's in Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy.
Wrong.
Original.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Ron
the guy.
Perlman.
Wrong.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
That would make a pretty good Galactus. That would make he
Yeah.
would make a pretty good Galactus.
Oh,
Of course, this guy would think, hey, Batista would be great in everything.
No, yeah, definitely Dave Bautista. Definitely Dave Bautista.
He's too busy doing Drax.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, well,
I
Yeah,
see,
well, I
I see
was
you got
gonna-
a little promotion here. Ho-ho.
I didn't try it. What this?
Yeah, you just got your little little promotion here.
we should be on camera.
I was the only one here.
Yeah,
That's
there
how I
you go.
got
On
it.
camera. Yeah.
Came in
So,
late.
Yeah, Doc. Like I don't know why Doc always standing over there, but like you're welcome to come over here, man. Like the five of us can just talk, do the show right here because
Just-
we can't
oh, it's no-
play any clips because we don't have access. We don't have access to the video screen here, so we can't play the trailer, but we can talk about it. I wanted to talk about
Yeah, Bobby,
come
don't
over
go
here,
nowhere. Yeah, don't go nowhere, Bobby. Bobby.
yeah.
Body. Oops. Not body. Body. I
He,
was like,
he's calling
oh, my
Bobby.
All right. The after show take over.
Yeah. So
Oh.
so real quickly,
no.
but real quickly, I want to go around the room. How many of you seen Quantum Leap? How many of you know about the show Quantum Leap?
Oh yes, I know where you're
You know
going.
it.
Wait, you talking about the
Quantum Leap
original
was
or
amazing.
the remake?
No, we're
But
talking
yeah,
about the
that's where I'm
original.
going. I'm going to the remake right now.
Yeah,
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 Original?
like I said,
Okay,
yeah, well,
yeah.
yeah, of
Scott
course the original. I mean,
Bakula,
I seen,
Dean
yeah, I was a
Stockwell.
yeah,
fan of the original. Yeah, I was a fan of the
yeah.
original.
I believe
So
I've
yeah,
seen
so
it maybe
Well,
once.
Steam ain't seen it. We know Steam
Yeah,
I
ain't
Steam.
seen
might
it
have
because it was
seen it
before its
once
time.
throughout the whole
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah, it's before its time.
yeah. So
You
yeah,
remember?
the
He
three of us
remembers
seen
Barney
Quantum
though.
Leap. Yeah, the three of us seen Quantum Leap, and you guys already know they're doing a remake. I was supposed to sell the trailer, but I can't play it here because I don't have access here, so we can't see the trailer. So did you guys see the trailer? And if you did, what do you think? And how you think about,
I,
how do you guys think about a remake period? Because I haven't seen the trailer yet. I plan to watch it here, but I can't
Mhm.
right now, so I don't know what the trailer was
Yeah.
like. But the little image that I saw didn't impress me. I was like, what the hell are they doing to my favorite show? Because Quantum Leap, I'll tell you right now, Quantum Leap is like one
Yeah,
of my favorite shows of all time.
that was
So
the bee's knees right there. Quantum Leap.
yeah,
That was the
yeah.
bee's
So
knees.
yeah. So what do you guys think?
Well,
I'll start with you
oh,
first, Doc.
oh well.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the trailer either, but
Well, I mean, but how do you feel about the remake though? Like,
I mean, if it's done the right way and keep
mhm,
the same spirit as the old one, then I don't see why it wouldn't fail.
mhm.
So but I gotta look at this trailer though. I gotta see what's going on here.
Yeah. We should. I mean, we have enough time. We all have a browser, so we should just like watch the trailer and just talk about it maybe. Yeah. I'll just
See,
edit the part out where we're looking at the trailer. I'll edit this part out, but I think we all should watch the
yeah,
trailer now and talk about it.
what we should have done. We should have just done the event from my place. That's what we should have just
Yeah,
done.
yeah. That's right. We can change location if you want.
I mean, we're already here.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no. We
then
can't
let's
leave
do
it, but this is an event, so we can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't think we can.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
That's
I
right. We
gotcha.
should have made the event in the other event.
Yeah, well,
I
what
get you.
JC, well, or JC just needs to give Kaiju admin privileges.
Yeah, I think he made a mistake. He meant to give me the privilege, but didn't
He
work.
needs
But
to
anyway,
give you both world builder and and
no,
moderator.
you
I
don't want
think
to
he
give me
needs to
that.
get. I think he needs to get body, like all the privileges. That's what he
Yeah.
needs to
yeah,
get. Yeah.
he doesn't want to come inside this inner circle here, man. Don't worry, it's fine, man. They cool with it.
Doc doesn't bite too
Hey, is
much.
he still? Is he still on? Is he still on camera? Can you see
Yeah,
him?
yeah, it's camera.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
still
on
on
camera.
camera.
I see
Okay.
him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just like the
Hi,
problem. The
everybody.
reason why. Yeah, the reason why I'm trying to get him in here is because I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick up the sound because we don't have megaphones. So I'm trying to get everybody.
Oh, we don't
That's
have
close to the camera.
microphones. Hold on,
Nah,
the
man.
mics
No,
ain't working.
Hi.
That's why I said.
Hello.
That's why I said JC needs to give one of us privileges for
Yeah,
that.
we doing. Yeah, we doing a low budget episode of Nerds of
Oh
Combat.
snap! Hey, so what was the point of that? Hold on.
You're not making fun of that either.
Yo, no, my microphone is literally on with this one.
Yeah, but we don't hear it. You don't sound super.
hear
it. I do.
Megaphones.
I do.
I
We're
hear
the
it.
only
All right,
one
maybe
that
it's just
doesn't.
me.
Yeah,
crazy then.
it's probably you. It's always you.
Well, anyway,
It's always been you.
back to
You've always been the problem.
all right. So yeah, so
The problem
back
child.
to Quantum Leap. Yeah, back to Quantum Leap real quick. My issue with it, I haven't seen the trailer yet, but when I do watch the trailer, my issue was if you guys remember the last episode of Quantum Leap, because basically what
Uh-huh.
Quantum Leap is it's a guy that was like time traveling within his own lifetime. He's messing around with quantum physics and he got
Stepped
trapped
into
in going through
accelerator.
time and like
And vanished.
yeah. So he he would like appear as other people, say if he jumped into a dock here, like to us, him he was seeing himself in the mirror. So that's what he would do. He would only travel in his own lifetime, so he was only going from like 80s to between the 80s and the 50s. That's all he could do. He couldn't go any further back then or to the future. So anyway, he was trying to get home. He never got home because what he wound up doing was helping his friend. He had a friend who was like with him on his travel.
The hologram.
Al, Al
Yeah,
the
Al,
hologram lived
hologram.
he lived in the future. So basically, like what happened was there was an episode before that, like somewhere in the middle of the series, because Al was a POW at war. So what happened was he got captured and he was a prisoner of war for a couple of years. So his fiance thought he was dead, so she remarried, and because she remarried, that's the only woman that he ever loved. So when she remarried, he became like a womanizer because he didn't want to be with any other woman. So he was just like dating woman to woman. He was like this trashy dude. What was funny about his character was like since he was a hologram, he can go into like women's bathrooms and stuff. He was like a big pervert, and most of that was because he never got to be with that woman. So what happened was in the last episode, Sam decided to tell his fiance that Al was still alive, and that changed his whole future. So what happened was, you know, he married her. They had kids, and he wasn't a sleazebag anymore. So he wound up helping his friend, but at the same time helping his friend, he never got back home. So he's still leaping from place to
Yeah.
place. He's some other place, but they told him that his daughter. This is a lot of fucking stuff. There's a lot of history here. Anyway, they tell him his daughter is working on the project, and she's trying to bring Sam home because Sam had a daughter. Some weird stuff happened in one of the specials where he got a woman pregnant while he was time traveling, but it was him. There's some weird things. So anyway, he had this daughter who was like just as smart as he was, and she's working on the project to bring him back. So I always felt that should have been the direction that they go in instead of just doing a remake. Like, why not have it where it's his daughter this time around? Like, keep it in the family instead of just doing a remake with some people we don't care about or don't know that's not related to the show.
You know what? I
That's
have
my
to
opinion.
go back and watch that whole series now just because of that. Because it's been
Yeah,
such a long time.
yeah.
But you know what I really,
No.
really want
I thought that
Hey,
was
oh,
about the
oh,
the
hold
other
on,
people.
hold on, Mr. Body. Hold on for a sec. Let me make my point.
Mhm.
What I
Mhm.
really, really, instead of Quantum Leap, what I really, really, really want them to do is bring Sliders back.
They did bring it back on Sci-Fi, and it tanked, so they canceled it.
No, they did not. They
Yeah, they
did
brought it
not
back.
bring. No, they did
Well, I
not.
mean, it wasn't gone for too long, but they changed it to Sci-Fi, and people stopped watching it. Remember?
No, I'm talking about the way it ended on a cliffhanger. After that
I didn't even
cliffhanger.
watch it. Yeah, I didn't even watch
Yeah, I watched it. All right, go ahead,
Yeah, cause
Mr. Body
yeah.
by Disney. I keep on wanting to call you Bobby for some reason.
He looks like a Bobby.
Yeah.
Like
No, I was
Bobby
just
here.
wondering, did they ever explain? Okay, hold on. No, I was just wondering, did they ever explain about that other group that was leaping around?
Oh yeah, I remember those. That woman that was like, no, they didn't really explain that. Like they just left it there. I don't even think she came.
Yeah.
I think she came back once, and that was it. Like she was only did like two shows, and that was it. You're talking about the I forgot what they call themselves, but there was a woman leaper, and she was there to screw things up for some reason, and like she had a hologram woman with her as well, and yeah,
No,
they
I
didn't really show
cannot
them that much.
remember. I cannot remember
Oh, I
those.
remember that show very well. I grew up on that show. That's like my
Yeah,
favorite
I
show.
grew up on it too, but I think there was like a couple of them I missed. Do I have headphones on?
No, no,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
working.
Nah.
It's not working. That's not
But
working.
yeah, so yeah,
I don't remember
they never
that.
explained that.
I don't remember those.
That'd have been good
Oh,
if Sam would have hooked up with old girl.
Yeah. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but yeah, they didn't.
You know what I
Yeah,
do
but,
remember though? The episode when him and the devil, he
Oh
was
yeah,
fighting
yeah,
the
yeah,
devil.
yeah.
And the
The
devil's
devil.
like, you always said the right when I said wrong. And then like he was holding him by the neck, and then there was like
yeah.
twirling around, and then like,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
That was-
it's funny
that was
because
a w-
it's funny
weird
because
episode.
like yeah, it's funny because Quantum Leap was kind of like America's version of Doctor Who. Well, not really America's version of Doctor Who, but it was like America's Doctor Who. And it's funny because Doctor Who ended with something similar to that, where there's a character called the Master, and he was basically like a devil kind of character. He was trying to choke out Doctor Who as well. So like that, they kind of seem like I don't know. I don't know what it is with time travelers getting choked out, but you know.
Yeah, it was like,
Actually,
But
I
that
thought
was like-
Quantum Leap was kind of a remake of Time Tunnel.
It's time. It's time. Travel the show with the guy and the kid in the watch. Because that's my other favorite time travel show. So what is that?
Wait a
No.
minute. How,
No, that was the
why would you just
Voyagers.
listen
No,
to
time
this?
time tunnel was a government a government project, and it was with an extra bound.
Oh, wow.
They
I
were
didn't see. I
way
gotta
back
see
like
that.
Civil War, World War One. They were bouncing all over everything,
Do any of
and
you
they were
remember
trying
the
to bring them
show?
home.
Never
Do
even,
you do you get?
never heard of it.
Do you guys remember the show where it was?
So we're talking
it
about
was like,
'60s.
Oh,
Alright.
60s. Oh, no wonder I don't know nothing about it. Only thing I've seen from 60s was Batman and maybe like Flash Gordon or something. Oh, yeah, and
Star Trek?
Andy Griffin. Yeah, Star
Oh, yeah.
Trek.
I
Yeah.
thought Andy Griffin was the 50s. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
it probably
well-
was 60s.
Yeah, well, it was
Oh,
50s
but,
and 60s because, there was a whole. It was in color too, and then like there was a
Yeah.
whole like season where Barney wasn't there. He like got promoted as a detective in Raleigh, North
Oh, that's-
Carolina, or somewhere. Oh,
That's
anyway,
funny.
I went off on a tangent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, well,
that's good, clean fun. Andy
Yeah.
Griffin, good, clean fun, dude.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you guys real quick. Do you remember there was another show, another time travel show, with an older guy and a kid, and they had like a
Voyagers.
That,
Voyagers.
yeah, that show I loved. That was another show that I loved.
When did that come out? Cause I
I don't know.
not
80s?
70s or 80s, right? 80s.
It was '80s because they made that help. They bounced around at the Civil War, Moses, all that stuff, talking about history. And at the end, they would go, "If you want to know more about World War II, blah blah, go to your local library."
Well, nope. Don't.
Same
don't
people who
think
did
I've
that.
seen show.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. I really did.
It's
The
it's
same.
another underrated time travel show. Sherman and Mr. Peabody.
Oh yeah, I never seen it, but I
Oh
know what it
yeah.
is. That cartoon.
Yeah.
Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
Oh, you know
Mhm.
it, Steam?
Remember the boy
I've heard of
Peabody?
There was a time, like a
And
few years
Peabody
back,
was
they
a
tried to
dog.
reboot it.
So what's your time travel show, Steam? Adventure Time? Like,
Oh,
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's just cool. That's just
Oh,
plain
no, but
cool.
seriously, what's your time travel show choice?
like usually my
Like, for real.
time travel show is usually the good Doctor Who, typically.
Oh, yeah,
but I do have a,
yeah.
I do like, I honestly don't care so much about time travel because it's kind of predictable.
Mhm.
You know, it's
Alright,
always
so you
the
don't
same
like time
thing.
travel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always the same kind of thing. It's like, it's the only time it's actually exciting is when you go into the future. And even then, it's kind of predictable.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
What about Primeval?
I haven't seen that yet.
Nope.
Primeval?
What? Where you can watch that on? Is it on Amazon?
Yeah.
Primeval was from BBC. Basically, what happened was
BBC shows.
there's some rip in time. Dinosaurs are coming over into our world.
It's basically
got a
Jurassic
group-
World.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've seen
it's
that.
still, but it's still good though. It is really good.
I've seen that because it has the girl in there. There was a show I used to like called S Club 7, and they had the girl
Yeah.
in there from S Club 7. Yeah, yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, that's all.
S
That's the only
Club
reason why I
7.
remember that. 'Cause they had a girl. Like, that's just like, oh yeah, that's
It's
S Club 7.
cute. I ain't gonna lie. She's
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Love that S Club 7. Yeah, the good,
Yeah.
good import from the UK. But
All right. Put that
So-
one on the list.
so yeah. Oh, a quick recommendation for you before we move on. You should watch Paper Girls if you haven't seen that yet. Disney. That's another time
Look.
travel show.
Bruh,
I
let me tell you
recommend that to
something.
everybody.
You like giant mech fights, right?
oh yeah.
Don't,
Watch Paper Girls.
don't.
Yeah,
Watch
he
what?
doesn't like the mech fight. Steve doesn't like the mech fight. You think?
Well,
No, no,
Wait,
I
wait,
love the night fight. It's the only thing I like about that show.
No, but you.
Look,
You.
well,
Okay.
he doesn't have any credibility. He doesn't have any credibility here.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
No, you
I'm
talking
working
about
on it.
Steve. He said Steve doesn't have credibility. Yo, you got all credibility.
Oh, other talking about me.
Yeah. No, no,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
working on it.
No, your body by Disney. That's who you are.
Yeah, at the
Body
end of the
by
show, we're gonna
Disney.
have to ask him how he got that name by the end of the show. But
yeah.
that's
That's
one of my
easy.
topics.
Yeah. Hold on. No, we're gonna ask him now. How
Yeah,
did
were you
get
made
that
by
name?
Disney?
Yeah.
Nah, my
Did
no,
Mickey Mouse somehow get
I
a piece of paper and make you?
Yeah.
no. I normally I would go by. Used to go by my my gamer name Dark Sun.
Oh, there.
Oh wow.
Can't. Yeah. See what I mean? You can't. Yeah.
uh, Disney's got him.
Snap.
And Disney said, "Oh no, you're not
He
using our
just got
property."
snapped.
You got Thanos snapped by Disney.
Yeah, Disney was like,
Disney
"Look,
just
copyright
flat snapped him.
infringement."
I find that so ironic because he's Disney and he got
Oh,
snapped.
his hands.
He's like,
He's rematerializing. His hands are back. Oh, look.
"Yo, let's go."
Oh.
He's like, "You want this is not working?" As soon as he about to tell him, he just disappeared.
Oh man.
Oh my god. You know how strict Disney is
people
with their
at the end of this
properties.
video are gonna be like, "What the f is going on here?"
It's, oh no, you're not telling the secret. No,
Yeah. He's trying to fight his way back. He can't get
Yeah.
back.
Oh
On
boy.
your
So-
way home, we'll beacon up for him.
I was gonna ask him. I was trying to make sure he's not anti-Semitic because you know how Disney, the owner of Disney was,
Yes, I know. I know you got the message from JC, so you were already warmed up in advance for the show. Like, did you have any topics you wanted to go through? Any anything on your mind?
Well, whoa, this a pretty woman just came in here. Hello,
Hello.
Miss Fox. Hello.
Yeah, we're
Come
just
up here and tell us what
doing
your
the show here. Yeah, you're
favorite
welcome to
movie-
come up here and hang
Yeah,
out.
you wanted to come up here and tell us your favorite.
We're
movie
recording, by the
or-
way. Yeah, just to let you
Yeah.
know we're recording. So
Yeah,
if you don't want to be on camera,
yeah.
look, we got another person in here.
Came to hear what
Oh yeah,
everyone has
yeah.
to
You
say.
can come up here and tell us your favorite movie or
Alright.
what you think we should be watching.
Just a movie in general.
Yeah, any movie.
Yeah, any movie.
Alright.
What you think we should be watching?
Hello.
Yeah, just to let you know, there's a camera there. We're recording this, so if you
Yeah.
want to be on
Okay,
camera,
sorry.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
just-
he's back.
Yeah, he's
I
back.
stole your microphone. I'm sorry.
no, that's
Oh,
fine.
oh,
It's
oh.
cool.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Come on. Tell us your favorite movie. Come tell us your favorite movie.
Chandler, you should be on the show.
Yeah,
Favorite?
I know, so we have a bigger audience than our normal show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. Let me think about it.
All right.
Why'd you throw the microphone?
Yeah, well, while you're thinking about it, Body
Yeah.
by Disney is gonna tell us a story. So tell us about that name,
Yeah.
Body by Disney.
All right.
Body.
Long
yeah.
story
Get that
short,
microphone.
who got the mic?
I'm trying to put it somewhere.
Drop it.
I'm trying. It's not coming off my hand.
They work, they work for Disney. They work for Disney, man.
Uh-oh, they
Uh,
work for
Guy down.
Disney.
I don't even see it.
You don't?
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Let you tell.
Oh man, the room is starting to fill up now.
The room is full.
Yeah.
We don't usually get this
The
many
dot
people
dot
on
built
our
up.
show.
Yeah, so tell us about this name, man. Go on.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, you remember back in the 80s, they had the shirts
Uh-huh.
made Body by Budweiser, Body by Gold's
Mhm.
Gym. So, when I was told my original name was offensive, so I changed it to Body by Disney.
Which
Make fun of
one?
back.
What was the
Nah.
offensive name? You can't leave us on a cliffhanger like that.
Dark Sun. DARKSON.
All right.
Okay.
Don't ask. That's the name I used to play when I played D&D. You say the name I used while Prodigy, CompuServe, and then all the way up to what I got on here. I started. That's not proper. So instead of arguing with
Oh,
people, I just
okay.
changed it to Body by Disney. My
Well, speaking
Xbox
of,
name is still
Disney
Dark
owns
Sun.
him.
Yeah.
Now Disney owns him because he gets Thanos snapped all the time.
What's up,
Yeah,
KZ?
speaking-
Welcome to the show.
So-
How's it
speaking
going?
about
Name.
D&D, just to let you know, there's a D&D event coming up. Me and a friend of mine are hosting it, so I'll give you the
Wait a
details
minute, hold on.
later.
You a
We,
dungeon
we bring-
master?
Oh
Nah, I'm
yeah,
not
definitely
Dungeon
will
Master,
play.
we're gonna be talking about the game and all that stuff. So you're all
Oh,
invited.
so you're not gonna be
I don't know when
actually
it's
doing
gonna.
anything.
Yeah,
You're
we're
not
gonna be
actually
we're
doing
gonna No, so it's a whole D&D, like, well, it's not just D&D, it's all role playing games, but it's like a workshop, teach people how to role play and get into the game and all the
Yeah.
rules and
Yeah,
theater
but
of the mind and the
you,
dice and all that
what do you
stuff.
think
Yeah.
about the talking about doing a sixth edition now?
No, they shouldn't. They should just leave it at 5 for like the next 10. Like 5 is so good, just leave it at that. Like 6 is just gonna ruin it. I don't think they should do a sixth edition.
Actually, I'm reading up on 5. I wouldn't mind. I wish they just kept it stopped at 2.
So your favorite is a
I'm
second
also
edition.
I play. Look, I play. I even played off the original 5-page original things.
Wow.
Yeah,
Man. Yeah.
yeah. So
I, yeah, I picked up with third edition and then fourth edition I never got around to, and then fifth edition I got the major books for that. Also use you ever heard of there's a program called Fantasy Grounds, and I
mhm.
got all the books on there as well. So that's how I do most of my role playing.
Oh, the
Yeah.
cool thing is, I'm putting up a bunch of characters and buildings, and I'm trying to make my own little world.
Oh, nice. Have you ever heard of yeah.
Hold on for a second. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Steve, what in the world are you doing with your hand over there?
Yo,
No,
man,
it
I'm
was-
trying to.
yo.
I'm trying to re-log it in because I'm having some controller issues back here.
Oh, okay. If you seen, did you see his hand spinning?
No,
It's
I wasn't- I wasn't
spinning
doing-
right here.
Or like this.
Yeah, he was still like that. I was like, whoa. Circle jerking.
Alright,
He got
yeah.
his wiener work.
I'm glad you're undisturbed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, you
you
continue
doing a-
because it kind of threw
yeah,
me off, man. It
yeah,
was
you-
just weird. All right, continue,
Yeah, he was-
continue.
he was doing a whole nother kind of D&D. We don't
Yeah.
do that on this show, man. It's like yeah.
You wait for after the show. We're gonna short out your controller.
But yeah, what I wanted to recommend to you is if you solo role play, you might want to pick up. You heard of Mythic Dungeon GM emulator. It's basically it's like a
Yeah.
booklet, and yeah, all right, you got it. Yeah, so that's what I use when I do solo RPGs. Good recommendation. All right, so Doc, you got any? What's on your mind? What topics you got?
Let me see. Well, there was a WWE event the night. I think it was
Yeah, and I
Casual
missed it.
Clash.
Garbage.
And yeah, I mean, oh, you saw it. Good. We got a WWF. You definitely got to come to the after show, man.
Yeah,
This guy, he got. So yeah,
yeah, this guy.
you two guys, what happened? Because I missed it. I forgot it's in the UK, so I'm expecting it to be at 8 o'clock, and it was like 3 in the afternoon or
Yeah.
something. So
I
missed
saw bits and pieces of it online because I was surprised that it was it was online today. It was weird because Dominic turned on his dad. He like
it.
clotheslined
Oh, we
him.
we saw that coming. We saw that coming though.
Yeah,
Remember?
but it was
when-
just weird to see though. It was
Nah, it's
weird to
not.
see.
Why?
Kind of weird to see. Have you
Mm,
ever seen a
we-
storyline like this before?
Yeah.
British Bulldog.
mind.
Dustin
British
turned
Bulldog
on.
and
Dustin
Bret
turned
Hart,
on his dad.
Owen.
Um,
yeah.
Barry
what
Windham
you call
turned
it?
on his dad?
David Flair turned on Ric Flair. Y'all
Yeah.
remember David Flair in WCW? Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, we always had family members turning on family members. That's like.
Mm.
But yeah, but
it was
what-
funny because look, he kicked up. Look, this is how he started his heel turn. He kicked Edge in the balls.
yeah, I saw that.
He caved in his nuts. I heard the Walter versus Sheamus match was really good. I heard that one was.
That
Body-
was
Body
that's pretty
seen it
good.
all, so let him.
I didn't see all of it, but I did see that Walter.
Okay.
That Walter Chambers. I didn't catch the ending, but I caught the majority of it. It was good. It was really good.
Oh, okay. That's what I heard. I saw pictures of Sheamus's chest after the match. It was like some beat
Oh,
up
Gunther chopped the shit out of you.
meat. Yeah.
So was the main event what's the guy's
Roman
name with the
Reigns
sword?
versus Drew McIntyre,
Yeah.
and
A lot of people were
Drew-
complaining about that fight. Yeah. They
Yeah,
were saying
because
that
the
it
way
should have been
it ended-
McIntyre.
yeah, the way it ended, it's like Tyson Fury came out there at the end
Yeah,
of the
so
match, and him and Drew started singing, and people compared it to how like when Lex Luger beat Yokozuna but didn't win the belt, and you know how everybody came out there and picked him up and put him on his shoulders. He won the match by disqualification but didn't win the belt. People compared it to that, which was which made not zero sense. Why would you drop balloons and confetti when you didn't win the belt?
Yeah.
That.
And what would you what did you think
Well, I
about the match?
mean, well, I wasn't expecting Solo to come out. Yeah.
This guy here.
They just had a soda. Not a big deal.
Oh, that's what that was. I thought it was dropping logs in the toilet. This was never a dull moment with Steam. It's never a dull moment.
Yeah, he's his own show over there. That's like
That's a good.
Can't win with these people.
Never a dull moment with.
You know what?
Never a dull moment with Steam. Never a dull moment. All right, Disney. Good
I give up.
oh man,
He's drinking more.
We gotta step back. We know what happens when this guy starts.
I'm too far away to touch that card. I'm too far away.
But did a whole projectile vomit.
Don't make me press that card. I will.
Where were we before?
Okay,
before
where was he at?
Steam derailed us. Oh, he was. Body was talking about the match, about his opinion on the match.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Nah, I wasn't expecting Solo to come out there, but
yeah.
That's the Usos' supposedly younger brother. He was on NXT for a little bit, so I was expecting him to come out. So now they're 4 strong, and there's no group. I mean, if the Undisputed Era was still in WWE, they can go out. That would be able to have a group going after another group, but you don't have no other groups over 2 or 3.
Well,
actually, you got no group over 3 except for what you call it, in Balor's group.
The New Day. Hey, look.
Yeah, but it's only 2.
You forgot about Hit Row.
Yeah, well,
but Braun
actually, you
Strowman
know what? They
is coming back.
match up 2 guys and a girl. Yeah.
Braun Strowman is coming back. They should let him lead Hit Row. That's what they should do. Braun Strowman.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but yeah.
What? Oh, you don't know who Braun Strowman is?
Yeah, I heard the name before. Oh yeah, I remember because I played him in the game. He's strong in that game.
That he got fired when Vince McMahon was saving all his money for the the girl. So a lot of people got fired, and Triple H is bringing them back. Yeah.
So what I wanted to say that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So what I wanted to say real quick was the turn with Rey Mysterio's son. What's his name again?
Dominic.
Yeah, not like I feel they dropped the ball with that because I feel like the perfect time for him to turn heel was I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Remember when they remember I was talking to you on Discord. Remember they beat him up? They beat him up like backstage. He had like blood in his head. I thought that's when he was gonna turn. I thought it was gonna be like a setup. Like remember I kept saying it was a trap. Remember they like dragged him or something, and I was like, that would have been a good time for him to like go to save his son, and then they jump him and like he find out that his son like set him up. I thought that would have been better than him kicking Edge in the balls at
But
the castle.
I will say one thing though for that match. When Rhea had Dominic like this, and Ray came out, hit her. I mean, hit his son and knocked her into the barrier. That was some shit. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, that's cool. I gotta see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
they
one
just.
Rhea Ripley. Period.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. She.
That girl got some monster yum yums.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's I agree. You ever seen Rhea Ripley Steam? What do you think about her?
This is me you're talking to.
I know, yeah. You Google her, man. You got.
Yeah, Google. Yeah, you got
Google, man. Google's your friend. Yeah. So
your best friend. He's over there drinking his Sprite.
I mean, not like I said. I really wasn't. I was.
Oh,
Oh my God!
I really was.
Dude, it's like I can never get used to that. Never get used to that.
I really
Oh my
wasn't.
God. And I'm like, yes, look, Disney is really pissed.
yeah, yeah.
Disney
Hope he
has
doesn't
left
do that
the
on
building.
on the after show.
Again.
Yeah, he's definitely got to come on
This
that.
is gonna be a funny after show this week.
Oh yeah.
So what's
Yo, it's
mhm.
nothing compared to. It ain't gonna be funny as the one we did Wednesday though. I don't think
Oh
nothing's
no
gonna be
no
that
no
funny.
no no!
Yeah.
Wednesday was hilarious.
Yeah. My goodness. Oh, JC. JC. Oh my God, JC.
yeah, we can't. We can't talk about certain things because I'm in the process of editing certain things, so don't bring those certain things up. But
No. What about what he called the viewer? She said, "That's right, such and such."
yeah.
All right. No more spoilers, you two. No more spoilers.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more.
So
No more. That
That
did
one
not
might
happen,
be on
Doc.
the-
Doc, it
look,
did not happen.
You might have to put that one on the main channel. You might have to put that one on the main channel.
yeah,
At least for bloopers.
simulcast it.
Yeah.
So real quick, because how many more minutes we got here? We got
We've
one
got
o'clock.
like. Remember,
we got-
it's added.
we got
it's
5
like
more
another
minutes.
52.
yeah, we got 5 more minutes.
The
So,
event still is
let's,
52.
oh, okay. So yeah, so we'll go. Oh shit.
Because
That's how long it is?
normally we'd be watching something, so that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's
Oh,
so what?
wait a minute, y'all. Did we talk about She-Hulk? Yeah, did
Yeah,
y'all talk
Doc.
about it?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we
yes,
did. But you can.
yes, we did. Do
you
you
can
want
give
to
your
talk?
opinion
Want to
on
put
it.
your comments on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why is everybody so uptight? Because he was porking. Do y'all know she was done
No, I
worse
like that
in the
part. I
comic
give that a
book?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was like that's degrading her. Did they even see the issue of She-Hulk? Was it just her doing jump rope naked for like 22 pages?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean,
She-Hulk is known the party. She-Hulk is known the party.
yeah, that was pretty tame to what I've seen her do in the comic book. I mean, her and
Yeah,
what-
but can we
some
talk about
panels
the
with
fact
her
that
and
Abomination
Juggernaut.
had 5 freaking wives and a freaking
Yeah.
harem? Can we talk
Oh, yeah,
about
that's
that?
great.
That's not.
Oh yeah,
fair.
that's great. Yeah, that was
That's
great.
not fair.
I think that's a great way to end his story arc. He ended up, having a happy ending.
Oh,
in
we
more
know
ways
that's a
than one.
con. We know this is a con. Come on. Nobody gets that in prison and just for sitting around on your ass for 10 years.
Me being a correctional officer for 5 years, that's kind of possible. That's possible.
Well, really?
Yeah.
F.
They
goes
love
my
some of
theory
these
out the
women love
fuck.
them bad boys. It's exciting to
Oh
them.
yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's like
Definitely.
I've known corrections officers to get pregnant by them and everything. I mean,
hmm
yeah.
Yep. You always have like, I had a friend who she literally used to write dudes in prison, like she would fucking write them letters, and then like one day she calls me on the phone and she's like, "Oh, I'm scared." I'm like, "What are you scared about?" She's like, "One of the dudes I'm writing, he's coming out in like a week. He wants to see me." I'm like, "Well, that's what you get for fucking writing the guys in jail all day, man."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
I kind of feel like that. That's kind of her fault.
Okay, I'm intrigued. How did this all play out? How did this play
Yeah,
out?
I'm a little intrigued too. Or can you
No, it
not
was
share
nice.
this on YouTube?
No, it's short. Like she ghosted him. You know, she didn't. She never met him. But yeah, but she
welcome,
stayed writing
Rob.
letters to people.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Rob.
Rob,
Please,
what's
happening, my man?
Hi, what is this?
There's combat.
How's that?
Dragon Ball.
Oh,
shoot,
oh,
Dragon Ball
not
Super.
No,
Oh,
not
yeah.
yet. But I've seen
Hasn't hit
spoilers
theaters.
about it.
I
they-
saw
they
the
spoiled it for
spoilers,
me.
and then I saw the movie. Totally worth it.
Oh,
Really?
Totally kick ass. It's just so great. Especially if you saw Broly, if you like that. It's
Mm.
great.
Oh, so it's on par with Brawley.
Oh
might
yeah,
watch
for
that tonight.
sure.
I might watch that tonight. Then.
The animation,
Oh,
the fighting,
hey,
it's
wait.
like it's never been better. It really
Hey,
hasn't.
Wow.
wait, you watching it at? You can send me the link.
yeah, yeah.
This guy.
But
this
yeah, that's.
guy.
So did you watch
Yeah.
the you watch the English or the Japanese?
Oh, English in the theater.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
He's not
Okay.
a purist. He's not
Oh,
a
it's
purist.
still in the movie theater. I'm thinking it was on Funimation.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
or
still
whatever.
No,
theaters, dude.
I don't
Information
know.
yet.
I saw it like a week ago in the theater when it
It's
came
still
out.
Ah.
Hey yo, hey, just
Not
Simon.
gonna hit. Not gonna
The
hit
fact
for
is,
next
uh,
time.
Talk about being a
You just
purist
raised
or
his
whatever, but
hand.
like Sean Schemmel
Yeah,
is
so-
Goku for
yeah.
me. So I mean,
Can't blame you.
Yeah,
Chris
not no
Sabat.
old
I go to
lady,
the
right?
theater to hear Chris Sabat. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
I can't
no,
blame
no
you.
old lady, right? It, that's
Sure.
right. She'd be like, "Yeah, man, yeah, man."
I know. It's like a joke in Japan. Like, oh, he's childish, so I'll have a lady voice him. That's as far as their thought process went.
Yeah,
But
it took
worked.
me
Not
like
into
It
it.
worked. You
when
can't
I
deny
watched
it's
the
worked.
sub ones. It took me a while to get used to that. I had a hard time getting used to it.
Yeah.
You
But,
used to
you
what?
know, I
Can't
do
deny it.
prefer dubs though.
Nah, I
Oh, yeah,
can't.
I
did we
mean,
tell
in
you something?
general,
Oh, yeah.
in
Forgot to
general,
tell-
I feel like
Oh, we
Japanese.
forgot to tell you we recording. We're recording. Too.
Okay.
I forgot. To
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
you
yeah. That
So,
that
are you cool with
thing behind you is a camera. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
creep
I'm just
is
standing in the
back there with
camera.
Yeah, that, yeah, he's,
I didn't even realize that. He might have been blocking up.
look, it,
it's,
look,
it's cool.
look, it was a camera full of rump. That's what it was.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's
All
just
right, all right.
the
but-
Funimation
continue
these
on.
days puts a lot of care into the English Dragon Ball dubs. It's not like it used
Oh,
to be.
yes,
Like
they
the
do.
Ocean was just like real phoned in, but the
Mhm.
modern stuff is really
Oh,
they
yeah.
care. You can tell they care.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
100%. They've gotten so much better over the last few years. They've gotten so much better, but it's kind of a shame now that they've kind of been bought out by Crunchyroll.
Well, they were bought out. Yeah,
Yeah.
the superhero was actually it's a theatrical Crunchyroll release. It just feels
Wow.
weird to say that, right?
I know that.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's kind of a shame. Like I really want to just
Yeah.
see Funimation still.
Yeah. Yeah, but
It's all the same
so
team,
are they gonna
obviously.
shut-
And you know
Are they
they
gonna shut down the Funimation app? Are they gonna shut it down?
They're supposed to shut it
question.
down sometime within the next year. They're not. They're not shutting it down. They're kind of like merging the two companies together. So now when
Oh, okay.
you log on to Crunchyroll, we're gonna get more dub on there basically. But the app for Funimation and all that is gonna be shut down.
Oh, okay.
As far as I
Ah.
know.
Interesting.
Yeah. Sure is. So are you a long time Dragon Ball fan? You've been watching like
Oh yeah,
Well,
It's like
since
you look like
Z
you
was
look
airing
like
on
you belong in
Toonami.
Superman. You look like he looks like Superman before.
Oh yeah, you're right.
this
Yeah,
guy.
I didn't realize it.
This
Yeah,
man looks like he
glasses.
looks like he's can't.
And he changed his
Yeah.
hair like Superman does. Remember like that? How you do that hair change thing you were doing? Like your hair like totally changed.
Oh, I just
Are you-
went in the
you went Super
settings. I
Saiyan.
was playing with it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
it's like
yeah.
yeah,
Look, he
changed.
did. Look, he did that in mid talk. I'm like, whoa, look at that.
So you like Dragon Ball?
yeah,
you,
I've been watching since Toonami, the old days.
Oh,
Wow.
old days.
The old days.
The
You know, the
old
old
days.
days.
good old
for
days.
me- The old days for me was like watching it like early Saturday. No, it was early Saturday morning. That's when I first saw Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
with the original dub. They instead say Kame Kame, they be like Kamehameha. That was
Yup.
that's the one I saw. It came on at 6:30 every morning on syndication. So, I'm old. That's the old school one.
Yeah, the
way
one,
to watch
yeah, the
it.
one I remember is the original Dragon Ball on. It was Pix 11 here. It used to come on like every weekday at like 6:30 in the morning or something.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on.
I remember
I
it being on
watched
Toonami all the time. On Toonami and
Oh yeah, it was like 10 o'clock weeknights
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
And
Even
they
did
got
for
to like
Super
halfway
at one
through
time,
the
right?
Namek saga, and then it just stopped. They just stopped it.
yeah.
and then
That's when I
they
actually
started over
pirating.
again from the Saiyan saga at the very beginning.
Mm.
I was slowly waiting
Look
for
who's
it
back.
to crawl up,
Oh yeah,
and then
he's
Fun-
back.
Oop.
He's back.
Look
Yeah,
who's
they used
back.
He's back.
they used to drive
Back
me.
again.
Yeah, they
This
used to
man
drive me
keeps getting
crazy.
channel snapped.
Tell a friend.
Yeah, one
Oh,
of the
okay.
reasons why I started watching the Boo saga all in Japanese was because Toonami had that one period of time where they would get to one point in the Boo saga and just like go all the way back to the
Just
beginning.
start
when
the
they
whole
did
series
that.
over again while
Yeah,
they wait.
that drove me crazy. I was like, no, can't watch it. I gotta.
You
So
had
I
to either
started
watch
watching
it in
it.
Japanese or go online to like random forums and read spoilers.
Yeah.
Back when
So
they
I,
were safe.
Yeah.
I watched the rest of the Boo saga in Japanese. They play one episode a week every Sunday, so it took me a year and a half to watch to watch the whole Boo saga.
You ever watch through
Yeah, I still
Kai
know,
when
yeah.
they put that out?
No, I don't know what that is.
Ow, the dark days of Kai.
I like Kai. I like that little take
Kai
on
was
it.
just
Watching it.
Kai in my book is Dragon Ball just *2. It's just twice as fast as Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Really
My
is.
big
Shit
issue with
without
it
the
is that
filler.
they kept the Japanese music for the English dub. Which,
Yeah.
you know, that's fine and all. Like, that's what they do for Super. But the problem is they already had that amazing US soundtrack from
Oh,
the original
yeah.
dub. They shouldn't have thrown that
Yeah,
away.
Like,
Well, right
honestly,
there,
the
yeah.
only thing I want to hear that was original from Dragon Ball was Cha-La-La. Or
And
whatever the
Cha-La.
heck it is.
Jala, Jala.
Oh, that thing. Yeah,
That's the
yeah, I heard it.
yeah, that's the original. That's the true opening theme song to Dragon Ball.
Never,
That's
no
the
way.
true.
But to be honest,
But it's not. It's just
Dragon,
instrumental.
dragon,
otherwise.
rock the
Well, I
dragon,
hated that.
Dragon
I hated
Ball
that.
Z.
I hated that song.
Dragon, rock the dragon.
Do you remember the Toonami commercials? Those were bangers. Might,
Yeah.
might, tree of might.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, that was
You're like, now pay attention, cause I'm only do this once.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
But
Goku,
honestly,
Where
honestly-
are you?
honestly, I like the original Dragon Ball better, though.
Oh yeah.
I always like the
Well,
original
you can't
one.
beat original. You can't beat the original Dragon Ball. It's the Monkey King story. It's basically
Yeah.
what it is. You know, you can't beat it.
Yes. Good old Son Goku. Monkey King.
Yeah.
I just
All right,
feel
what do
like
y'all
the
think
Saiyan
about-
saga up through the Frieza saga is like perfect storytelling. It's
Yeah.
just such a
What,
Yeah.
what do y'all
great way
think
of
about GT?
escalation and how it wraps everything all together. And you
GT
can treat it like
freaks
an
me out.
ending.
Shit.
Yeah,
GT
Boo
what
was
about
it was
GT?
stupid, silly.
Yeah, but
Super,
you
I
can't
have a lot
deny-
of fun with because it's stupid as hell, and I love that.
I like the animation in GT, but it really creeped me out. A lot of the, I don't know, something about the animation was real creepy.
Honestly, I
Especially,
would be happy with that
Oh,
if it wasn't the fact that it's not canon.
Here's the thing. The
Well-
only thing I really liked about GT was the opening and ending themes, the Japanese version. I love those for some reason.
Tour.
Not that one. Nope. I mean, not except that one. I like how they went back and redid GT and did the English dub of the Japanese opening. I like that one better. But only thing I like about that was the when he actually started fighting like Omega Shenron. That's like the only part of GT I really liked.
Yeah.
That's the very
That was
end
weird.
of GT.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's not the only saga that anybody talks highly about.
yeah, yeah.
They
'cause
didn't
they-
like the.
Kind of why GT was a flop.
They didn't like when they,
They
brought
thought
back
that
the
they would like
androids.
bring
I thought
back
that was
the
good.
magic of the original Dragon Ball by making him
Yeah.
a kid, but they forgot to make a good story.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now
you
making
can't-
Goku a kid did not help.
Yeah.
You just
That
got a
was-
kid that could go Super Saiyan 3.
There is one thing that came out of Dragon Ball is Frieza. Frieza. You can't deny Frieza is definitely one of the best villains ever made. Can't
Oh, it's
deny
so
that.
great.
Yeah.
Frieza
I think,
is damn right despicable, psychotic,
I think the body wants to
conquering.
I love the
Yeah,
idea
body.
of he's so strong naturally that he like is insulted when somebody makes him have to train. Like he shouldn't have to work at all. It like is
Man,
an
that kind of
affront
attitude's
to
gonna
him.
Get you killed.
talk.
And
he's
it
just
has
way too
twice.
much.
It's gonna be
You want to know
Body.
something though?
Dancing with himself. Hmm. Yeah.
Hogan, you guys are talking about the original Dragon Ball. There's one thing. Bulma never told Vegeta, because if he did, Vegeta would kill Kakarot. Remember back in when Goku and Bulma first got together? He pulled her panties out, her panties off. Remember that? And he literally had his head down there sleeping.
Yeah.
Imagine what Vegeta would do if he ever found out about that.
He did what to my Bulma?
Could you imagine that? But you know what? I think I'm gonna go on a Dragon Ball site and tell Vegeta that, and we'll get a good movie out of it. Because this last one, I wasn't really happy with.
Goku would still surpass him. He's untouchable.
I don't know.
I don't know. No, hold up. When Beerus slapped Bulma,
Oh yeah.
he went ballistic.
Are
He
you guys
wasn't
up
even
to date on
sleeping.
the
He was
manga?
holding his own.
I know. And like,
So-
crying out loud.
Are you up to date on the
You
manga?
could argue this.
Not really.
currently. You could argue
All right,
that
all right.
he is probably next in line to be the god of destruction.
Oh, he
can make
absolutely
that
is. He's
argument.
pretty much handpicked by Beerus at this point.
Yeah, pretty much he's being trained. Goku's just there for training, and at this
Are you
point,
guys up to date
I
on the manga
guarantee
at all?
Goku at some point, I guarantee you, at the end of
He
Super,
is.
Goku is probably gonna
Okay.
be Zeno-sama's guardian. You know what I mean?
It seems like Goku's training to become a Kai, and Vegeta's training to become a destroyer, basically.
I wouldn't doubt it. I kind
That's
of
the way I
prefer
read it for a while.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say Kai really, because Kais really don't do anything other than create life. Goku just wants to fight.
But,
Yeah, but
think
think
about
of-
it. He never kills. He always tries to avoid killing. He's always telling people
Very
like,
true.
"Hey, I'll give you a last chance, a last chance, a last chance." Vegeta's
I mean,
just
like you
like,
said-
look at Resurrection F, how Vegeta just swoops in and just it's in his
True.
it's in his blood.
But like you said, Kai don't do nothing. That means Goku can just train forever.
Yeah, exactly.
That
He'd
is
love it.
true,
He-
and that's
that-
like, do I really want Goku to train forever? Do I really want him?
Now the question is, what's Chi-Chi gonna say? And I still say she's probably one of the most scary person in the
She
whole
hasn't
Dragon
even
Ball
seen him in, like,
universe.
10 years. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Think about it, she
Apparently
loves
he's
that.
never
You
kissed
were to
her.
put this is
That-
a scary
had to have-
topic.
they had
Best
kids.
thing that
Put-
ever came up with.
Yeah, well, I'm willing to bet Chi Chi
Goku
did all the
never
work on
kissing
that one.
her. That's the stupidest thing they ever came up with, saying having Goku never kissed his wife. That's stupid. That's
Whoa.
stupid.
Yeah, that's not good.
On screen, we've never seen him do it. On screen,
I think we
Never
did
seen
once
As Vegeta?
in Z one time,
No.
didn't we?
no.
Nah, I think as kids
See,
they did,
Vegeta-
but not
Not even
adults.
Vegeta's
Okay.
done it.
They had to
Everyone-
kiss
when they
all
got
his
married.
their
They
business
killed-
is done off screen. All of it.
Goku first. Goku.
I
got
think
killed
Goku
in
is
Z, and then
naive
going back.
and immature enough that
Yeah.
he would have no idea what to do, and he probably was
Yeah.
like asleep, and Chi Chi just like took care of business.
The man,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
crying out loud, the man constantly is asleep on the field. Crying out loud. He's
Oh,
always
yeah,
sleeping on
exactly.
the job.
He's either eating, sleeping, or fighting. He doesn't have
Or the
any
other.
room in his
Or
brain
all
for
of the
anything
above.
else.
Wait a minute. Did he even go to the bathroom? No, yeah, he did. Well, we know Gohan did because he was peeing on everybody during the dead zone. But, I mean, Goku go in the bathroom? I don't think so.
Do any
I
I always had a theory about Dragon Ball. I want to see if you guys think so. Do you guys think that the reason why Goku's so naive and kind of childlike is because of that bump on the head that he got when he fell?
Oh, absolutely.
100%. 100%.
Totally.
That's stated
He would have.
fact.
Yeah.
Remember in the
That's
beginning of the.
stated as fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Then
like,
also
because
the
he
way
bumped
he was
his head.
brought up too.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
But yeah,
the way
he
he
was
was
brought
brought
up
up
by a kind
too.
old man. But basically,
Yeah.
his entire personality was erased, and he's clearly got brain
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was going with it. Yeah, I think he's brain damaged.
Well, to be fair,
That's why he
even
gets
then,
along with
from,
Zeno
like,
so
from, like,
much.
from like Dragon Ball, they explicitly said that like he went full on attack. Like they said this throughout the series. Like he went full on attack at Gohan, Grandpa Gohan. I remind you, at him. Like, and that's when he had that attack on it, that bump on his head. Luckily, it didn't reach his skull, but still.
Yeah, well, he's a Saiyan, so
Now the
Well,
funny
that's
thing
just
is,
because forget the Saiyan part. We're talking anatomy here. Doesn't matter what kind of organism you are. Going at a certain amount of force, that's not going to work.
The
It's not
Saiyan
gonna
stuff
end well.
was nobody even it didn't exist until Z, right? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's,
Before then, he was
they
just a
use
monkey
that
kid.
as like a convenient
Mhm.
way to say
The
like,
monkey kid.
oh,
I like that.
he was. He just journeyed
Well,
to the
no,
west,
Yeah.
Monkey King.
he was Dragon Boy. You seen Akira Toriyama's original manga? It was supposed to be Dragon Boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
What were you gonna say,
No.
Body? You about to say something?
Matt, could you imagine how pissed off Vegeta will be when if he finds out that he's been getting beat up by a Special Olympics candidate?
I'm praying
And I don't
Sandwich.
mean that, but
Oh, he knows. He was there. He knows.
But I
he
mean-
knows, my friend. He knows.
I mean,
You know how
Goku
close
brought it up
Vegeta
in the
is to
Super
destroying
manga
the
recently,
Earth
too.
Constantly. If it isn't for Bulma and Trunks, the Earth would be gone by now.
oh yeah,
No way.
Gohan
definitely
though,
Bulma.
he needed to die.
I'm saying that because of the fact Goku has died so many times, there's nobody really out there to really stop him. Perhaps Gohan, but that's
No.
debatable.
How many times?
think
How many
that
times
we're
did
gonna
Gohan
see-
get somebody
Especially
killed?
after Superhero.
I'm saying
I
this.
think we're gonna see
after
that
Cell
Gohan
Saga,
is
'cause he
probably
got
on track to
busted.
surpass Goku.
Oh, he just said a spoiler in the superhero. That go.
I mean,
guess
it's a
goes
Gohan
OP.
story. It's
Hmm?
the
No, no,
Gohan
no, I'm
Piccolo
not-
side
Spoilers,
story.
I don't want
They
to
seriously
spoilers.
screwed
I
that up,
purposely
though.
stayed away.
What, Gohan
They
and
seriously
Piccolo?
screwed that up. Superhero, screwed it up.
Oh, well, see, we
Screw-
got two
what
different
is?
opinions here because
Hmm?
Doc,
You didn't like
this
it?
Doc liked it, and this guy didn't like it.
I did, but the
Okay,
end. I
well,
thought
please
the
get on
end.
either
See,
side of the table
I
and
thought
Oh, I
the
guess
end
we
was
gotta
gonna
stay
be a lot
spoiler
better.
free.
I know.
Both of you get
spoiler
on either
free.
side of the table and drop and throw the mic to each other because I want to hear this. I want to hear our verses.
Yeah, spoiler,
No.
spoiler. We don't mind.
Yeah, we don't mind spoilers because I mean,
You
they've
get
been
on that
talking
side
about
of the
it
table,
online.
take the mic, and talk
Look,
there. 'cause
yeah.
they
I
wanna
go
hear
to
our
Dragon Ball
verses.
movies
Yeah.
for one thing, and that's to be entertained. And this movie did that for me. Like, what else has to be said? It was
Oh no,
fun,
see,
it looked great, and it had great music, just like Broly. The animation was gorgeous. The choreography
It
was
wasn't Dragon Ball
incredible.
Evolution.
The actual plot, who cares? All that's is secondary. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
okay.
Hmm?
The part I'm talking about was now we all okay. As you know from the previews, Red Ribbon's involved, so you know there's androids. So the two
Yeah.
superhero androids, but there was a Cell android. Now when that came out, I was sure that Cell android was gonna absorb both the superheroes,
Mm.
and then that was gonna bring Goku and Vegeta down, let them fuse together, and be one hell of a fight. That didn't happen.
Because it
Goku
they
was
were
and
busy.
Vegeta,
Gohan's story.
they were training.
This is
That's
a-
all they basically were doing.
The whole point of this movie is that the whole setup of the plot is to allow Piccolo and Gohan to do their side story stuff and maybe kind of catch up to the to Goku and Vegeta a little bit, help them keep up.
Yeah, that was
Canon, it
that was
doesn't
the
make
first
sense.
part. The big fight at the end. I'm sorry. I mean, I was really looking for Vegeta and Goku to get in there.
We'll get there. I mean, they had their
Wasn't
fight. They had the
me.
Broly movie. That's what that was all about.
That was a hell of a fight too.
Yeah.
I'm trapped. I can't get the fuck out.
I gotta drop, guys. This is cool.
Oh, yeah. You about to go?
Yeah, man.
Well, come
no, I'm
on
talking to y'all.
Saturday. Come back here this
Let me
time next
friend you
Saturday.
because we got
Have
a
more
show
fun.
on Wednesday.
Okay.
Let me friend you.
Yeah, you could.
All right.
Good luck, man. Have a good one.
The projectile,
All right,
the projectile
thanks, everybody.
vomit, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, both of you gotta come on the show on Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
you two back there. How do you say your name? Naeem.
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 Prince Naeem.
Naeem.
That's Prince
Naeem.
You
Naeem.
watch. You watch Dragon Ball?
We're sorry, man, but it's
It's not-
weird.
It's not weird. That's a cool.
What,
he's
body by
leaving.
Disney?
Oh,
huh?
You're bold. You should be called Boldy by Disney.
Actually, all my characters are bald now. The type one bald. All my
That's why you should be
look,
called
even on
Golden
Conan
Bacon.
Exiles, I got a chick character on there that's bald.
Hey, is that for PC? Conan Exiles?
That's funny.
Yeah,
Speaking of
it's on PC and consoles.
speaking of games, what games were you guys are playing? Playing
But on VR
latest
or
games?
just and
Anything,
or
General
just everywhere.
VR, console, PC, whatever.
World of
You know what I'm
Warcraft.
playing? Wrestling
Conan.
Revolution. No, Wrestling Empire. That's what I'm playing still. Hey, yo, let me tell you what happened again. Look,
Mhm.
I was telling these folks is if you don't want to be thrown into the subway tracks and hit by the train, don't attack me. I walk to the subway, they attack me. So you know what happens to them.
So, so tell me, so answer this for me, like, because I figure you're working for a wrestling organization. Like, how many wrestlers y'all got left? Because you seem to be killing everybody in your wrestling organization. So,
Oh, it's still quite a bit. Most of them ain't been getting killed. That's been getting severely injured, and then they apologize later for like. One guy apologized. Says, "Let's fake peace. This ain't for fine over." I had a bunch of those already.
yeah, that is a fun game though. You guys gotta try that. I have it
Yeah, I
on
like it.
on Steam. I like it.
Yeah, I'm like, look, you attack me, I'm gonna throw you in this train. I
Did
mean,
you
it's
set
fit-
the?
it's-
Good.
Yeah, I set it to like hard to get like a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
But y'all like anybody attacks me, they're going on the tracks.
Did they add the dynamite back yet? Or were you able to set
Oh,
a chair on
yeah.
fire, table on fire? Yeah.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
all
that's
that up there. Like when I was the GM, right? I was
Mhm.
flying somewhere. I think it was Africa. They seemed to like hardcore matches. So I filled up. Yeah, it's said that they like explosions. I filled the ring up with bombs and chairs and tables. So when the match started, everything started blowing up and on fire. And I got like 5 stars the whole pay-per-view. 'Cause they loved it. They love explosions.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's just like
It
that.
was,
You
no
know when
words.
it's like it started before the bell, before anybody walked in there. It was just everything was like boom, boom, boom. Because it was like I put 30 tables and like 30 sticks of dynamite up there.
Yeah, that's funny. Like you
So,
have like a
yeah,
wrestling
man.
event where it's
Hey, that's how you
just
get.
pyro.
That's how you get a 5-star pay-per-view in that region.
yeah, just want to see stuff explode. I never understood the people.
Yeah.
This is a little sidetrack, but I never understood the people that used to get excited when Triple H spit the water up. I thought that was like the dumbest gimmick a wrestler ever had. Like that just was like disappointing because I actually like the pyros and the explosion and all that stuff. So when he used to come out and just like spit water up in the air, I thought that was like the weakest shit
Oh,
I've ever seen in my life.
But don't tell me you didn't try that though. Come on now, you can't.
No,
tell
no,
me
no,
you
I wouldn't.
try
I
it.
didn't try that.
I-
No, I didn't try it. You tried it?
I tried. Yeah, I tried it and was successful. Yeah, I've done it.
What about you?
Come on, what about you,
Body?
Body? Did you try to spit the water out like Triple H? You
No.
ever tried that before? Oh, what? Okay, so I'm not gonna ask Sting.
Yeah,
because
you're the
he-
only
you
one.
know.
yeah.
Don't
He
look
does
at
the
me.
the Paplunk water. But what games are you playing, Disney? You were gonna mention some.
World of
games?
Warcraft.
Wow, you're still playing that.
Nah.
What else? On Xbox, I'm playing Conan Exiles, Black Desert,
Mm-hmm.
Halos,
Mm.
and on here I'm playing right now World of Mechs,
Oh yeah, good one.
Mm-hmm.
and I've been playing a lot of that Pioneer, Endless Story or
Don't
whatever
forget
it
you're
is.
playing Alt
Endless
Space.
Story. No space,
Oh.
yes. Alt Space.
Speaking of which, I gotta finish that Star Wars Edge of the Galaxy game up here.
Oh,
Gotta
did you not
finish that
finish
one.
that?
That's fun. I like that.
Yeah, it's like it was one mission when I was like it was a memory mission when I was just Padawan and I was like slashing at enemies for hours and hours and all I had to do was like not fight nobody. Just put.
I've been playing. I
wasn't
expect you
listening
to die.
Yeah, I was listening to I wasn't listening to Yoda. I said, wait a minute. I've been like slashing around for 30 minutes, and all I had to do was put the lightsaber down.
Oh, that's funny.
You make me do this, Doc. You make me do this.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
Gotta
funny.
finish
It's like
that
the
game.
minute, like the minute Yoda gives you your first lightsaber, you just go around just like slash.
Yeah, I was killing these like I was killing
Slash,
these evil
slash,
I was-
slash. I
I
want to
was
see him do
killing
it
these
drunk.
evil
How can I
rats,
do that?
these evil rats or something, and you're like, and they just kept coming and coming, but all I had to do was put the lightsaber down and just not fight. Everything would calm down.
I would have had like Yoda in the background doing like the face palm, like. It's like.
Yoda's done- you know that's what he does on the inside. You know, it's like
Yeah.
meditate, meditate. You must meditate.
I like his Yoda impression.
Meditate.
The fuck? Yeah, that's a good Yoda, man. You gotta do that more. The
Must
Yoda impression.
meditate.
What the hell?
Woo woo.
Any other wise words from Master Yoda?
You must continue on. Of course.
You do like an Indian, like an Indian accent. Oh man, what the fuck? I can't talk now.
Okay, Tito, you
Wait.
must stop laughing.
Alright.
You can do it, Miss Girl. You must continue on.
Why does this Yoda sound like it's been neutered? Oh,
You
well,
asked
and
for
how
it.
much time we got left? How far we going tonight?
We gotta do the full
We
event.
got like a
so-
few more minutes.
Yeah. I don't
Hey, hold on. What time the event is over?
So around like 12 o'clock midnight. I don't know.
No, bro, no.
Your
No
run
way.
still ended in 21 minutes.
I said, ain't no way we can do that with nothing to watch. No clips or nothing. There ain't no way.
So this guy's gonna do it in post editing. This one shall do it in
Oh,
editing.
shit. Yeah, it's 21. it's 20. It's 21 minutes left, man. Oh no.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
anyway,
Technically,
easy.
you've done it well over 20. It's been well
Look,
over
I'm
an
gonna
hour.
let y'all. I'm
Okay,
gonna let
Judo.
y'all finish the show out. I gotta go make some runs.
Yeah. What do you What kind of runs are those? A
Yeah.
mule? You
I
doing
don't
a
know,
mule one?
Yeah, no. No, there's some sexy ladies up here that I have not seen in a long time.
Ah,
So
well,
I'm about to
bring 'em
go-
down, bring them on the show.
Oh, they're not gonna come down here.
Put him on the show.
Damn.
We need to host this.
That's some cool shit.
They're not gonna come down here.
Oh,
I'm
man.
just gonna be honest with you. They're not gonna come down here.
All right, man.
So yeah, come on over here, buddy. You're tagging back in. Come on.
Hey man, hold up 1 second, hold up. You talking about the girls won't come down here, but when you go dressed up in Star Trek, they're not gonna think you're not a nerd?
Oh!
Oh,
Yeah,
Slam.
no, they don't know a Star Trek.
I'm jealous.
dude.
I'm actually jealous. I want a Star Trek outfit.
Look, they don't know a Star Trek. They just think it's some, street clothes.
and they think you dressed in a 90s cross colors or some shit.
Oh damn. Oh damn, cross colors. Holy
Oh wait, hold on. Hey yo, Doc Side Dave is back. He's back.
Yep. Yeah, you got
Doc,
some more
switch
Thanos.
out with the other Doc.
Yeah,
We going
All right.
we going doc for doc.
yeah. Doc for Doc. Come on over here, Doc. Doc Side Dave. Come on over here. Come on. Yeah, come on, Doc.
Force command you. Do it.
Come on over here.
I'll be honest, I'm not very knowledgeable in this stuff.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
All right,
Anyway,
hold on. Let me
Yoda.
plug.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me plug the other
Mhm.
show before I leave.
Okay.
Nerds of Combat After Show Wednesday. Sometimes we will upload them on Thursday. Depends on this guy here. So if you're looking for the show, blame that guy. Blame this guy. But
Yeah,
normally
man, I
we
got
do
it.
it on Wednesdays, and So yeah. You gotta put the link in the subscription, man. The description. I mean,
What-
excuse me. I put the
What
link
link
in
and
the
what the
description.
Oh,
Yeah, when you
yeah.
upload this. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
put
I
the
got
link, dude. Okay.
yeah. What the link to
With
what?
that being said, link to the after show, goon.
Oh, all right. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Yeah, okay. I got you.
I literally just plugged the show. I just plugged our show.
You must send a link. You
Uh,
must send a link.
Oh my god.
You must send a link.
Oh shit, he's green.
Promotion for the She-Hulk.
Look, it's like a
Alright.
Irish drunk. Irish drunk Yoda.
Like an Indian
All right,
Irish Yoda.
come on over here, body. You're tagging in, cause I'm about to go to bed too.
Yeah,
I'm
we
about to
got,
go see these people, and I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Come on here and tag
We
in.
got
There
how
you
many
go.
Alright, man.
what we got here, man? We got we're up on the we got
You guys
18
never
minutes.
asked what I was playing, by the way.
Yeah, well we get into that, but he was plugging, so what you been playing, Yoda?
I've been playing Expect You to Die lately.
Is that
You
the
ever played
VR,
this?
How is
VR
that?
game?
Fun.
How is it?
It's fun. If you like puzzle games, it's a really fun game. It really is. It's one of the best out there. And I love opening credits to this thing because it's a full cinematic. It's an experience. If you when you first start the game.
Do they
Yeah,
do like
both,
is it
both
like James
versions
Bond?
of this, you basically start in like a cinematic, and they have a whole musical selection.
And is it like
It's-
James
it's-
Bond, like the old
Yeah,
Bond movies?
Yeah,
with the,
it's a lot like James Bond.
I get behind that. I get
You
behind
might
that.
like look it up sometime on YouTube. Look up like the first opening credits, and you'll like, ah. It's a musical.
that's-
It's. I love the song that they play with me. You be the spy and I'll be the liar. It's like the whole opening song number that they do.
That sounds cool. How long is it? Because like I wanted to pick it up, but it seemed like it was like one of those they
Two-
call them experiences. Like it
it's
seemed like one of them
not
experience
too
games.
long, and it's not like it's too terribly long. It's like maybe about like five episodes ish.
Mhm.
It's not too terribly long, but puzzles are hard. You will die. You will die. You
And you're
and I
playing.
even-
You're playing.
I even or expect you to die.
You're playing one. You're playing one and two, or just
You
one
play
of them?
one person. It's a single player game.
No. I'm saying. Are you playing the first one or the second one?
Second
Or
one.
it's a sequel. Okay.
Second one. Like I played like part of the first one, but didn't look that entertaining as the second one. And the studio that made this, they stepped it up with the second. They really stepped it up. It's all one continuous story. It's all the same story.
Did you guys ever play that bomb game where it's like one person's in VR with a bomb, and the other person
I
has
want
the
to, but I
instructions?
need a second person for that. I would want. I would
Yeah.
love to. But
Me
I need
too.
a second person. That's the
Yeah,
problem
you
with
could
it.
probably play that. You could probably play that in here in Old Space.
You could, if you had like somebody kind of like streaming off the computer, and you had somebody in here doing that.
Because you can a little PDF with the instructions. You can take screenshots of that and just have the pictures in front of you and just read the instructions. Yeah, you can pull
Well,
that. up
actually,
in
you
here.
could probably do it easier. The one person in VR, they want on 2D.
Oh yeah, right.
You want to
right.
do it here, because you can do 2D in here in Alt Space, and then you could also bring up another monitor,
Mhm.
whatever you got, whatever, however
Yeah.
it's done.
You know,
Cool,
that's
cool.
something we should do. You know what? Maybe we should do that for one of our after shows.
Mhm.
And give it a try.
Yeah. I'm down. We should try that. Have like that'd be cool
We
because
should
you
have
can
like a
you
little
can play.
gameplay playing in the background, and that way we can see what's going on.
Hmm.
No?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we should try that. Yeah, you're all
There's
welcome.
another game like that too, isn't there? Like parking or something?
I
Parking?
don't think
Parking.
so.
Yeah, there's
Parking
one
simulator?
where. Hold on. Shit, I
Park.
can't look it up.
I expect you to park. Is that the name of the game?
Yeah, something like that. No, not especially a park. Um, damn. There's one person that controls the traffic, and you guys just going down through the town.
I never heard
I
that one.
don't
That
think
sounds cool
so.
though. Yeah, it's a real game, but they make games like that. There's a lot of co-op games now where it's like one person has to do one task, the other one has to do the other. Like remember when you wasn't there, you didn't see it yet, but it's on the other show. This person there named Iron Omen, and there's a game that he played called what is it called, Cherry Pick or something. Where in the VR is the tree, and then like trying to steal nuts from the tree. It sounds really weird, but I suppose it's a fun game.
Nuts. Keyword
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah. Make sure they don't steal your nuts, which is like that's the whole
Nuts.
premise of the game. Like, yeah, that works. I've been playing the Cowabunga collection. That's a Ninja Turtles game. They got like 13 Ninja Turtles games in there. You got the arcade
Mhm.
one. You remember arcade one, the 4 player. They got some of the Nintendo ones, some of the Super Nintendo. They got a
By
bunch
the
of.
way, Kaiju, did you ever look up that Snow Rider game I showed you last week?
Oh, no, I didn't get a
last,
chance to.
Ah,
I think
thought
I
you
saw
were
it in
gonna
the
look it
Humble
up.
Bundle. Yeah, I was, but I think I saw it in the Humble Bundle. I was busy
Yeah, it's in
getting
there.
there was a Gundam game on sale. I don't know if you guys are into Gundam.
Oh, I
but
can't
you gotta
blame
get
you. I
into those
can't
games.
fault you for that. I can't fault you for
Yeah.
that. No.
So yeah, so there's this Gundam game where it's like a strategy game, and there's all this like DLC for it and everything, and it was on sale for like $21 or something. So I was busy getting
Hmm.
that game, which is really cool. But
That's
the
almost
game I
like
really
that,
recommend.
like a game on PC called Stellaris.
Oh, yeah, check that. Have any of you guys? I've been trying to figure out should I buy Into the Breach. Have any of you guys played that game or know anything about it?
Mm-mm.
I
Into
mean,
the Breach.
what is it about? Like I haven't even heard about
It's
this.
mechs. It's mechs versus kaiju's, but it's like you get
Oh,
like a
so
little
it's
map.
basically Pacific Rim. Oh, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
basically, yeah, Pacific, yeah, Pacific Rim, and it's done by
But
the people that did yeah,
I'll
and
continue.
Andy, yeah. So it's made by the people that did. You ever heard of a game called FTL? It's like a Star Trek kind of a game where you're like on a ship and you're like traveling from sector to sector. You're trying to like basically it's like Battlestar Galactica because you're trying to escape these alien
Hmm.
some kind of alien spaceship whatever, and you're like trying to escape it through space. So you're going from mission. It's always like randomly generated missions, and you have like a crew and you have all these scenarios where it's like one place should be an
That
attack,
sounds
another
cool.
one. Yeah, it's real cool. It's called FTL. It's been around for a long time. They got it on almost everything, so I highly recommend that. But Into the Breach is made by the same people that made FTL, so I was thinking about giving it a shot. But my thing
Is it
is,
story driven or is it just strictly movie one?
you'll like it. It's story driven.
So Into the Breach, I will look at this into this one.
Yeah.
I might play this on. If it's on PC, I'll take it. I'll buy it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely it's a big game on Steam. And it's like
Take a look at it.
$9.99 or something. It's like $9.99 on Steam.
It's not bad. Might
or
just
maybe
get it tonight.
$14.99. Yeah,
Might get it tonight.
but that's my problem with it is that it's a story game. Like usually when I play strategy games, like I like randomly generated maps. I want to be able to like make my own maps or whatever. And I heard it doesn't have that, so that's one of the main reasons why I didn't pick it up right away because it
Well,
seems like it's one of those games that
Have you ever played a game called Forts? Have you ever heard of that?
no, never. I heard of
What
Fortnite.
game?
Forts.
Ports
Oh,
or
no.
forts?
Fort. Forts.
Yeah, port. Yeah, ports. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever played
I
that
never
or
heard
heard of it? Oh
no,
well.
sounds like a rip off of Fortnite.
If you like, it's kind of funny because it's a strategy base building game, but you basically build makeshift bases and fight each other with battleships, giant
Oh, that's cool.
cannons, lasers, and well, at the same time you're also managing resources in mid battle.
Oh,
How
that's
about
cool,
this?
man.
I'll put a trailer of it in Discord. See, like, cause this is
Yeah.
multiplayer, so and it's got a story behind it, but it's mostly a multiplayer game.
Yeah, one thing I gotta say is this guy plays some really good, interesting like simulator games, and Yeah, you got some good game face. I have to admit. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, I think you'll like. It's not so much a simulator game. Like you can probably find a bunch
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that
I know.
stuff on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
You
It's
know?
fort. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking this fort that you used to play when you were a kid when you like build a fort and you throw snowballs at each other,
Mhm.
or in the
That's
summer you
basically the
throw
kind of the
water
premise.
balloons at each other. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
played a lot like that.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. So, any of you looking forward to the remake of Star Wars, the Old Republic? I'm not.
I kind
What
of
about you
am, but at the same time, how close to canon is this going to be? That's the question.
guys?
You know?
Well,
I
everything's
don't
out
know.
of canon already, so there's really no canon anymore.
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
true.
That's
It's true, but
I
it's
mean,
I'm glad it's getting updated. It needed to be updated because it is one of the most beloved games. You know,
yeah, so I updated.
it is.
Mhm.
You know, I mean,
What's your?
I'm glad at
Mhm.
least it's coming into a new generation of players. At least, you know, because
Yeah, that's true.
this is coming to like. So we'll see how it's not so much a question for us. It's more like to the next generation of players that are going to be playing this. How are they going to
Mhm.
react to this? That's the question.
Mhm.
And then they're going to be
I.
like, "Wait, this doesn't exist in the Star Wars as we know it." Disney's gonna be like, "Oh shit, shit, we gotta make this canon now."
Yeah, yeah.
So
They're
you
gonna
see
be
what I
like,
mean? This is what I'm concerned about. It at you get what I
yeah.
mean?
Mhm.
like
And what
They're
I
about
gonna.
said,
you? Mhm.
I mean, canon. You really can't say anything about Star Wars being canon. I mean, you gotta look at it this way. I mean, number one, Anakin never had a Padawan to begin with. Now Ahsoka's one of the top Jedi's.
Mhm.
You know, there's
Well,
that.
that was a
Um,
retcon from like years and years ago, and they just had the amount of time they could do.
oh, hold on.
That's a retcon that they wiggled into the Clone Wars with when and they kind of got away with that since at the time at the current time was not officially but like the season before Star Wars ended. That's why they abandoned her. That's why they kind of threw her out to the bus during that time because that's why it made sense for episodes 2 and 3 at that time. You know what I mean? It just made sense because the continuity would have been messed up if she was there. She would have to have been on another planet, but her being banished from the Jedi Order at the time, it made a lot more sense for her to be like that. And then when they brought her in to bring in a better continuity in the last season, also made it was just a retcon in so she can come in the canon officially, you know, into the larger story at hand. That's why so she can come into Rebels and whatnot, and up with the upcoming Ahsoka show. You know,
Yeah. Well, what do you think about that Ahsoka show? You looking
I
forward to it?
I'm
Are
kind
they
of
gonna mess it up?
excited for it because this is supposed to be following off what happened after Rebels. She's supposed to go into the unknown parts of space where, I hate to say it, we know nothing about. Literally, this part of space where they're supposed to be going is literally outside the map zone.
You
They
talking
don't
about the
know what's
outer rim that
behind
they were
out
talking
there.
about in Star
Further than
Wars?
the outer rim.
Oh
Outer
shit!
rim further.
I
Because
didn't know that.
if you remember from Rebels, Ezra Bridger, and Thrawn got thrown into an at light speed to God knows where. You know what I mean?
By the
Mhm.
There's
whales.
no.
The
You said by the
purge.
Yeah.
whales.
Well.
Mhm.
Yeah. So who knows where they end up, where that they're going to be? Because that's the whole premise of it. So it's also expanding the map as we currently know it. As far as I'm aware, it's expanding the map. So I'm excited to see because like we know really every single event that happens in the last 40 years of Star Wars. Nearly every single big event we know in a certain sector of space, which is what you see in the inner core all the way up to the outer rim back there. You get what I
Mhm.
mean? We don't
Mhm.
know that
Mhm.
part of space. And
So
again,
what you're saying?
also in
Mhm.
possibility
Mhm.
see, that's why I'm excited.
So what you're saying is like that
This is
we're
my
gonna get
personal
like
theory on it.
yeah, I
This
get
is
you,
my
but like
personal.
what yeah, but what no, I don't mean about the Ezra stuff. I'm talking about like the fact that we're gonna finally have a Star Wars that's like we don't have to worry about like the Luke and Leia
Right.
timeline and all that stuff going on. Like she's
Yeah.
gonna be
In theory,
way out there
yes.
and making her own stories, making it. Yeah,
In
I like that.
theory,
That's a good idea.
see, and
Yeah.
in theory, yes. And I hope it goes more to that direction because, like, I am sick. I hate to say it again a lot. I love the Star Wars universe and all, but I am sick of hearing about this godforsaken point in history.
Me
No,
too.
at
Yeah.
this point, we know nothing past 20 ABY. We know nothing past that, other than no, correction, 40 ABY or something like that. Whenever
Mhm.
the current events were, and most furthest point, we know
Do
nothing
you
that's going on. We don't even know what Ray's doing at this point. We know nothing. So you
do
see,
you yeah do you agree with that Disney that like you're
Yeah,
tired of
I
like
could pretty much
the jumping?
I agree with everything that he said except for one thing. When it comes to Ray, I can't get behind Ray. I just something
no.
about
I'm not. I hate her story too. I hate her story too. But what I'm
Okay.
saying is, we don't know the events that happen after. We
Oh
don't know
yeah.
if there's another
Yeah.
Sith out there. We don't know if there's another Palpatine out there. You don't know, especially at this point. Skip ahead 100 years. I want to know what's happening now. Because remember,
No,
this
no.
happens in a galaxy far, far away, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. We're receiving the messages from RTT2 at this point. You
Yeah.
get what I mean?
hmm
And that's why it's so jumbled up. I want to know what's happening in the future. Or
Now see the
currently.
thing
Yeah.
is though, if you want to go by someone else's theory is Thrawn is a Sith, well, a Force user. He just kept it under wraps. That's what made him so.
He doesn't even know.
No, he knows, but he kept it underground. It's kind of like if you're a Force user, a Force wielder, a Sith, a Jedi, and let's say you're a private detective. Instead of going into the Jedi Order, you used to become a private detective. You need to find out who's cheating, who's doing it. So he used that to get him up through the ranks like he did. So when he shows back up, he comes back a changed person, and he takes over. But you don't know whatever happened to Ezra. That's the theory I heard, which I do like that theory, especially of him being a Sith Lord or whatever you want to call it, Fourth user on the down low. That would be one hell of a thing.
But again, like they both got sucked into deep space.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Ahsoka story is supposed to follow the adventures of her going out that way. It's like, what happened? We don't even know. After crying out loud, we don't even know what happened to Kanan at this point in Jarrus.
Kanan's dead. Kanan's dead.
Oh wait, that's right.
You
That's right.
think
He
he's
died
dead?
back then.
Oh,
No, he's dead.
All right.
Yeah, he a fuel tank or a big fuel depot, whatever, blew up in his face, and he used the force to keep the flames
The
away from
problem I have
everybody
with
else,
that
and
is
he
that
got
I've
involved.
We've seen people die and come back to life.
Oh yeah,
Not
that's
like
Marvel
that.
Comics. So that's Marvel Comics and DC
It
Comics.
doesn't matter. The rule applies to everything. Do not
Nah.
believe unless you see the body.
Nah,
Not
if
that.
the
Some
guy
sort of
took an
reaction.
explosion. Yeah, but he's saying an explosion to the face and Star Wars.
Vader,
You come
and Vader was scorched to death. Quiet.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he
but
was still
Vader's
alive.
dead.
His legs and arms got
Yeah.
cut off, but his
He
body was still alive.
scorched to death, and I
Oh, you
doubt
talking about
any
the first time
normal human
around.
being should have survived that.
I thought he was talking
Yeah.
about Return of the Jedi when they said because he got. Do you guys consider that disrespectful? That like because he got the way he was because he got burned up and then his son set him on fire after he died. Like that's kind of disrespectful, right?
Yeah, but
You
we
think?
knew.
No, that's the way the Jedi's are,
That's
though.
honorable. Fire
Yeah,
is
that-
usually
that's
honorable,
just like-
an honorable burial.
It's just like a Viking funeral. Got
Yeah,
a body in there.
that was a Viking funeral. That's basically what that was. That's supposed to be an honorable burial.
Yeah.
All right, so explain this to me real quick, cause see, you just changed my mind on that whole thing because I thought the reason why, But actually, that doesn't work because you did see Anakin's ghost at the end. But I was thinking that the if you're Saiyan or something, well, not I said Saiyan. If you're Sith or something, if you're anything other than a Jedi, you don't get to do the disappear thing when you die. Because remember, like all the other ones, they just disappeared.
No, but
But
remember,
if you remember
this, he
Qui-Gon
redeemed
Jinn,
himself. He redeemed himself because the
yeah,
prophecy,
that's what I'm saying. That's when he became
the
a Force
prophecy
ghost. Yeah.
was told 100% full. Because
Mhm.
his wife got murdered, was technically got ill. But they never said, the prophecy of him being a chosen one never said he had to be 100% good. It never said that. All it did was that he was going to have a role to play in taking down the Sith. And you can argue this, Anakin, Darth Vader, had the most important role, taking down Palpatine. You can argue
Yeah.
that.
But he
You
didn't.
can make that
I
argument.
think that
He's like,
He didn't.
if it wasn't for his betrayal at that moment, I doubt Luke would have won.
when
No,
body
he
slammed-
wouldn't have.
Body
So you
slammed
see
him
what I
through
But you
mean?
got,
down the hole.
but you got to remember, Palpatine was dead because he came back in the last Star Wars movie.
Yeah. But we were talking about this point. At that point, his
At that
duty
point in
was
time,
done.
yeah.
His duty was done, and that's why
Yeah.
he can be a Force ghost. It's for that
Mhm.
reasoning. He had the
But see,
redemption because this was all planned by the Force itself.
But here's the thing: that Force Ghost is, how can I say this? It took Obi-Wan how many years to first talk to Qui-Gon,
Mhm.
and all of a sudden now Luke was doing it before he was even. Yeah, see, the thing about Luke
Yeah.
is
I don't know because
he's
like,
a
in the comics, like
he was a
Qui-Gon was actually made contact with Anakin shortly after his death. He made another one some odd years later, and one at the very end of his life as well, before.
Yeah, and in the
Death Star.
movie,
Yeah.
in the in Phantom Menace, didn't Yoda talk with Qui-Gon? Because there's a scene where Yoda said
Yeah.
he was talking with Qui-Gon. He wasn't a Force
didn't
ghost
even
yet, but he
know
was there.
about this. And Qui-Gon was the one that invented this. It wasn't Yoda.
Yeah.
It was Qui-Gon that invented.
But Yoda
this
was
Force
talking to him.
ghost.
Remember, he said he spoke with
He
Qui-Gon.
invented this,
Yeah.
technically speaking, because it took time for the inventor to learn it himself. He's the one that made
Mhm.
this Force ghost.
yeah. I'll
That's
agree
like
with
a
that.
sacred path.
I mean, like you said, that's just like it's not like you're always sitting home watching TV and all of a sudden he's gonna pop up in front of you like, hey, how you doing? Hey, man. It takes time you learn, and you're gonna tell me Luke, who just found out about this stuff?
Force ghost doing this. Sorry, I'm not the Force ghost of Yoda.
Yeah.
I got something for you. I got
Yeah.
something for you. All right. Okay, we all know that Mandalore is the only place you can find. I can't think of the armor.
Mandalorians.
No, the armor. Beskar.
Magnanite or something like that. Yeah.
Beskar.
Magnanite. That doesn't.
Beskar.
Alright,
If
Yeah,
you-
Beskar.
now think about this. Mandalore has pretty much blown up, the moons, the planets, and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
Okay, imagine a chunk of that stuff floating through space, thousands of years, and lands in Wakanda. What would you think of vibranium being Beskar?
Oh, that'd be cool.
I wouldn't
That
doubt
would-
it's of the same kind of genetic makeup, but I don't think it's that.
But
Cool
think- no,
concept,
No, but that's a
yes,
cool
but
idea.
It's a
That'd be a
cool
way.
concept and
That'd
good
be a way to
tie it
dash
in.
them together.
Yep.
It's a good way to tie it in, but unless we saw some sort of asteroid leaving the planet, I can't confirm or deny that.
Well, he said it was a big old asteroid that
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they
but
made this
I'm talking
powder.
about at the no, we're talking at Earth there. But unless they said
Everything
unless
comes
we
to Earth.
saw- Hey, let me finish.
Yeah.
Unless we saw it coming from Mandalore in the general direction of 616, I doubt that would happen. And it
Nah, you don't
it
need.
would have
You
to
don't need
cross
all that.
galaxies and all kinds of gravitational, and all kinds of it. It just
And what
wouldn't-
did you-
doesn't make sense.
And what did you say? You said a galaxy, whatever. What's the line again?
It's in a
long time ago,
completely
a galaxy
different
far, far.
universe.
So,
completely different
No, but I'm
galaxy,
saying it
so-
would take it. If the Star Wars galaxy is so old, it could reach. It could get to Wakanda in whenever.
Yeah,
it-
remember,
but at this point
a
in
long
time, I
time
think
ago
at
in a
this point in time, they
galaxy
would
far,
have
far
been
away,
mined out by the Empire.
It came here.
Mhm.
No, I don't think so because it would have been mined out by the Empire or some smuggler by before then. The chances of it actually being that
Nah,
rock
100%.
is less than 1.1000000.1%.
Okay,
I don't know
I got
about
another
that.
story for you.
I like that theory.
I
It's
got
a
another
cool
one for you.
theory. It's a cool theory, and one that you could pitch to Disney and make it official.
Yeah, right. No, I got another cool one. Now, Voltron. You guys know Voltron?
Of
Yep,
course,
well,
it
okay,
doesn't
you know how
Ultron. We had a full movie about it.
everybody has the outfits with the color line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever noticed that Princess Laura outfit was
Yeah.
pink?
Yep.
Hold on.
Yeah, I noticed that.
God
That
damn.
used to always bug me as a
No,
kid. I'm like,
So what if King Alfred, who was not stupid, man always thought ahead, knew one day that the Voltron Lions was going to need help. What if he made a secret lioness, pink
oh,
lioness?
nice.
I mean, all of a sudden she had a pink outfit.
I like
I mean, it's not like that outfit just came out of somewhere.
Mhm.
What do you think that he might have made a pink lioness that's somewhere hidden for her, and just like the Power Rangers and everything else, if that one jumps up and that combines somehow with with Voltron.
I like that.
Well,
I
I was
like
good,
that a lot.
actually, because I made all the keys up, printed out all the keys to the lines, and I made a pink one. That's the story I go
Nice.
by for that one.
Nice. That's a good idea for you say you do D&D and stuff, but if you ever do like
Mhm.
role playing games in other worlds, like that's a great story. The pink.
That is a good
Actually, I've
story.
done
I
it.
like that idea. That would be a cool. That would be a cool map, cool game. That really would
Mhm.
be. The Path of the Lions.
Yeah, I like that because
Hey.
I was a big time Voltron fan, so I like that a lot.
I
Me
love
too.
Voltron. I can't help it. I love robots that transform. I don't care if they're lions or robots or trucks. Love
Hey
it.
guys, I gotta go. I gotta get my dogs in.
Yeah.
I
We
think we're at the
gotta
point of the
wrap
show
this
anyway.
up. Yeah.
We gotta wrap it up.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks for showing up.
I will
gotta
be
show
there
back
Wednesday.
after show. Yep, Wednesday at 7. Just we friends, so just follow me when you see me in the room. So yeah, I
All
want
right.
to thank you
Is
guys
that
for hanging
7
out.
Eastern? 7
Yeah, 7
Eastern
Eastern.
time?
Yeah.
Okay, so
7
6 o'clock my time. Okay.
All right. So yeah, so I want to thank you guys for hanging out. You've been watching the
No
Nerds of
problem.
Combat. Yep, they'll be back next week, and we'll be here to keep the lights on. Good night.
Night.
Adios. Where the force be
Hey, I
with you?
appreciate you.